stole that from somebody else. Sorry.
Let's see how many people come on.
I know, we gotta see. Sorry, guys. This is Jason, Hidden Gem, coming at you live from southern, central, northern Indiana. And I'm just having a little tea from my White Castle cup.
Little green tea.
A little green tea. So we'll see who pops on here. We get some visitors popping on. So we'll just kind of wait here for a second. I don't know. We know Jonathan's probably waiting.
Cuban Collector.
Yeah, Cuban Collector's probably sitting there waiting. Uh-oh, watch out. It doesn't count if nobody sees you. It doesn't count, right?
That's why I did it.
It's like if it's another zip code, it didn't happen. If it's another zip code.
All right, look, I got the notification already that you're live. See?
Yeah.
Friday Night Fights. Let's see who's awake.
Yeah, I know. Well, we should be hopefully getting like quite a few people.
Bob is probably driving or probably already got to a hotel. So
I hope so. Well, he sent me the text message around. I got this right here. There we go. He told me a text message saying they had just left. It was around 6, so that's be more like midnight.
6. So what's a 6-hour drive?
Yeah.
So by midnight.
Yeah. So that's if they don't make any stops with 2 little girls. They might make a couple stops.
Yeah.
There might be some bathroom breaks in that section.
Yeah. So he's still probably driving.
You can't tell them to tie a knot in it. It doesn't work for little girls. Just tie a knot in it. It's like, what, Daddy? What are you talking about? I don't know.
I can't hold it.
I can't hold it.
I can't hold it anymore.
So yeah, it sucks that I can't like do like the tilted screen. It's making me crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's probably something stupid.
Oh, that's to flip the camera.
That's to make it face that way.
And if you were to go like this, let's see.
Supposedly, yeah, but what I heard.
Let's see. I'll tell you right now. We'll do the test right
you
here.
can do it. Yeah,
we'll do the test. I'll use my phone
with Bruce Lee.
Yeah, we'll do the test here. Let's get on. At least you'll have one watcher now. Let's see here.
See, that's the thing. I don't think.
Welcome to live chat. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I see it. So then so somebody's looking at their phone, we're sideways.
Right. but if I go like this,
let's see.
It should flip it back. So there you go.
Oh, there you go. And then if I go like this, I get the cut.
Right.
Yeah, I see.
So
it's kind of tricky. It's tricky, man.
It's tricky. So yeah, I don't know.
It's very vital to rock around.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
Right. On time is tricky.
It's tricky.
Tricky.
So
let's see who comes on. I think we came on too late.
Oh no. It's Friday night, man. Like
we got 2 watchers. We'll
probably have one after you got disconnected.
Oh, that's true.
Just to see if it worked. I've never seen myself on those in that situation, so it's interesting.
Yeah, let's see.
Because I don't really watch my live videos because I don't archive a lot of them.
And look at that! You saw the delay.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see the delay. Yeah, it's crazy. And so that's out of control.
We'll do this right here. How about that? A double whammy.
Yeah, buddy, we got like stereo or like it's set up.
High def.
High def. And I'm sorry for anybody who see me in high def. That's disturbing. But anyways, we have our special guest today. So we're excited to show first time a reveal.
A reveal.
Exactly. A reveal. It's been months in the making.
Months in the making.
It's been months in the making. All we have seen in every video have been golf.
No, actually, they're baseball gloves.
Baseball gloves. We see baseball gloves.
Franklin
baseball gloves. And that's all we've ever seen. I don't wear Franklin baseball gloves. I just my normal hands.
I should have brought them with me.
You should have. They probably be like little it's like a dad's glove in my hand. It'd be like hanging off. It's like so big. So, but anyways, we've been talking about this for a while, and no one's ever seen Hidden Gem. So it might have been like a mirage, Like, you're like lost in a desert somewhere. You need water, and you think you saw his face. Like, there's been times where you think you've seen his face, like it like might come in and out of a focus, like on your computer when you show the computer of the music you like.
Oh yeah, Spotify.
You can kind of see a little image, or like that live video with like we talked about with Jonathan.
Yeah,
like,
Jonathan caught like a
screenshot of you as like at total stalker level. And so there are like these images that float around out there in the interwebs. So we know that there has to be more than just hands.
More than just
Hidden
hands.
Gem.
That is correct.
So now we're gonna actually get to see Hidden Gem live and in color.
All right.
So with no further ado, I would like to introduce everyone to Raphael Hidden Gem. Please.
Right here.
Get over here.
What's going on, YouTube?
Hey, this is pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
I can't believe that 2 days ago I was in here by myself at like midnight, chit-chatting with everybody, and then like less than 48 hours,
Yeah.
my friend from Miami's here hanging out for the weekend.
Down in Indiana.
Down in Indiana.
Yeah.
Well, actually up in Indiana.
Up in Indiana. Yeah, that's right.
So yeah.
I think this is the furthest north I've been.
Furthest north. So
Yeah.
I have to ask you first, what was been your impression of the weather?
Though I thought it was gonna be really cold, but it's more or less like cold when it's been back then. Like the coldest for us has gotten down to like the low 40s.
Okay.
That's like the coldest it's ever been, and everybody's freezing.
Right.
So I walked out of the airport and I thought it was gonna be like freezing, but then I was like, oh, this is like when it gets cold down there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you, like, you came on a good week, because if you would have came last week,
Look, I'm not even wearing the beanie hat. No beanie hat.
no beanie hat.
Just a simple hoodie.
That's it.
That's it.
God had prepared you for a decent, mild, wintry weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Instead
sir.
of it being like literally ice and snow and sleds.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
like it'd be like, what is it, like the Interrod and up in Alaska with all the dogs. So you didn't have to worry about that. But if you would have came here last week, our high most of the week had been like low 20s.
Oh yeah, then I would have been freezing for sure. I would have.
Oh, there you go. Rich Richard said it was 15 degrees this morning.
What?
Aren't you on the east? I can't remember, Rich.
Wow.
Are you on the East Coast? I can't remember.
15 degrees. That's crazy.
I think I want to say he's on the East Coast, but I cannot remember.
Yeah, I would have frozen my.
I know he's a Yankees fan, so that's why I guess kind of assumed that, but I could be wrong. I know he's done videos where he's like in his truck.
15 below, he says.
15 below?
Minus 15 degrees.
Oh my gosh! So
yeah,
Oh
you won't
my-
catch me in no minus 15 degree
you
weather.
ain't gonna catch me there either. You better believe it. If it hit 50 below, I'm
I'll take a rain check.
Colorado. Okay, Colorado.
Wow.
Okay, dang.
The
That's
Rockies.
cold.
Up in the Rockies with some Coors.
I thought it was supposed to be Rocky Mountain High,
Yeah.
but it's Rocky Mountain Low. Oh my goodness. So yeah, like I said, it's not no 15 below. I can't compete with Colorado, and I don't want to compete with Colorado.
Wow.
But like I said, last week it was like the low 20s was the high. This last couple of days we've been hitting close to 50, which is a heat wave for us right now. And it's not even officially wintertime.
Oh,
This
wow.
is still technically fall.
It's still technically
I
fall?
think so. I don't think it's actually flipped to winter yet. Like, I think winter is like next week officially.
Oh, wow.
I believe. I could be wrong, but anyways, but tomorrow morning, Raphael will definitely have an experience, because it will probably start out like in the low 20s.
Ooh,
And we're heading out the door around 7:30ish if we don't stay up too late tonight hanging out. So we'll probably head out the door around 7:30. So it's going to be pretty
Awesome.
cold in the morning, but we'll go get some nice breakfast.
Well, I got my Columbia winter jacket ready.
Yeah,
I got
you're
my
ready to
winter
go.
gloves.
You don't have to.
I got
You,
my beanie.
you didn't get all that for nothing. you had to at
Yeah,
least put it to. You had to put it.
Yeah,
I think you
yeah.
just take it back and get your money back.
Yeah, I thought
The
I
one
was.
weekend only.
I thought I was gonna be able to, but now.
So anyway, so I picked up Raphael today after work. He unfortunately got stuck at the airport an extra probably hour and change longer than I would have liked him to be there. I felt bad.
Oh no
But
problem.
with a combination of work and some traffic, I didn't get there till like a little bit around 6:30.
I was patient. I was reading a book.
I'm glad you're a reader.
Yeah.
That's good. But we picked you up, and then I took you to downtown Indianapolis.
Yeah, which was pretty awesome. I got to see that sailor, the soldier and sailor monument with the Christmas tree overlapping it. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Indianapolis is popular for their Circle Center. It's a Circle Center like city. So the epicenter is where the soldier and sailor monument is in downtown Indy, and it's a literal like circle. And then you can drive around it. At this time of the year, they made a huge like Rockefeller Square Christmas tree that's like 2, 3, 4 stories high. I don't know. It's really tall. And then you can drive around it. So it's like a very Christmas vibe. So I took them downtown, and I showed you Bankers Life Fieldhouse where the Pacers play.
Yeah.
We literally drove right past there.
Right past the stadium. That was pretty cool.
And then Lucas Oil Stadium was like a block away from where we were. Definitely. So I took you over in that area. We'll try to get back there maybe this weekend. And then we went to this restaurant that I asked him, I go, dude, obviously Miami's going to have all kinds of cultural restaurants, so Indianapolis really can't compete with the multitudes of different ethnic restaurants.
Correct.
So I was like, what would sound good to you? Anywhere you want, you tell me, and I'll try to find something that will hopefully make it worth your trip up here to get a good meal. And then he says, I want a burger.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, luckily we should have burgers covered in Indianapolis. So we went and checked out. Do you remember the name of the place?
Yeah, it was a Burger Study.
Burger Study.
Burger Study.
It's a local place, and it's like a kind of like a high-end burger joint, I guess you can call it. And we went there. We had a
USDA Prime Choice Angus beef.
Yes, and it was really good. We had some tater tots.
We had some beer cheese tater tots.
Beer cheese tater tots
with some beer cheese sauce. It was amazing.
That beer cheese sauce was legit,
amazing.
Man. That was on point.
I don't get to get tater tots back home.
Yeah, there's no tater tots. There's like a past the Mason-Dixon line. There's no tater tots allowed.
Yeah, we got back home. We got plantain chips.
Oh yeah, we don't have too much of that.
We call them mariquitas. Mariquitas with garlic sauce. Mojito. We call it mojito de ajo.
Oh,
so yeah, that's our tater tots.
So yeah, we don't have that. Well, I wouldn't say we don't. I would say most general public Indiana probably wouldn't know that. I'm sure there's probably like certain like enclaves of like maybe Latinos that would have those things, but that's not something you would see in most restaurants.
That's why I saw that on the appetizer. I said we got to get.
Yeah, we got to get that. Yeah, and so we had that. We had our burgers. We all had beers, and then we had milkshakes on the
milkshakes for the road.
Milkshakes for the road, man.
Caramel and chocolate.
Caramel and chocolate, exactly. So and then we. Got back in the car, headed back in town, and now I showed them through like small town Indiana where I live. We've been back at the house here maybe about an hour, I guess. I showed them a little bit of my
huge
Jose
collection.
Canseco, yeah. I showed them some Jose Cansecos because I know this guy's
just one binder, and I was in awe by one binder.
One binder, right?
That's crazy.
So anyway, that's kind of like a breakdown, I guess, of our evening so far. But since he's a night owl, we're probably going to be up a good chunk of change.
Yeah. That's because of my job schedule. I have a graveyard shift. So I usually start at 7 o'clock at night, and I work until about 3, 4 in the morning. So my downtime when I get home is 2, 3 hours max. So by 7, I try to make it to bed before the sun comes up, but it's hard. It's hard.
Because you got to unwind.
I got to unwind.
Right.
I need some downtime.
Right. And so it's hard to have that downtime if you come straight home and just like get to bed. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Right. So I don't blame you.
Mrs. Hidden Gem, I try to explain that to her, but she still don't get it.
She's like, I don't know. I just need you to get in bed and quit your whining. Get in here.
Yeah. So she usually wakes up around 6:15 in the morning.
So like
to go to work,
right?
And I'm still outside in the living room trying to fall asleep with some TV. And she's like, "Babe, it's 6:15 in the morning. Aren't you going to sleep?"
You're like, "Get out of the way of the TV. I'm trying to watch it."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So I don't have that problem, or I don't even say it's a problem. I don't have that issue because I don't have anybody who wants me to hurry up and get in bed and relax. They can care less. So I'm glad you have that. That's good. That's good.
I want to thank you too for opening. For inviting me over and having me as a complete stranger. We just know each other from YouTube, from this community, and it's just a blessing. And Jason's been awesome, man. Jason's been awesome. Very warm welcome from the moment I saw him waiting for me outside. I was on the opposite direction. Yeah. And he was on the opposite direction waiting for me.
Well, it's funny because you were like, I'm coming in on American. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, you didn't go to the, well, I was like, I pick up a lot of people at the airport. I'm like, we'll go to the American area for the arrivals and I'll just ride.
You were right where you were supposed to be in, my smart butt. was walking towards
the
Air
opposite
Canada.
direction. Yeah,
Air
I was
Canada.
like, now America's here, Canada's up here.
Yeah.
As far as like the countries are concerned.
Yeah, I was walking
Canada's
towards the
here.
Canadian border over there.
You're lucky that you know what was on the border asking you for your passport. So, anyways, it was funny because I left my phone in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking because he was like, "Hey, I'm wearing this jersey or I'm wearing this hoodie. I got my like teal green like
Miami
Dolphins." And so I'm like, okay. I knew what you looked like. You sent me some pictures, so I knew what you looked like.
Yeah.
But a big teal green duffel bag's gonna be a lot easier to see with like the throngs of people coming out.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. And I kept looking inside. I'm like, all right, you're not in there. And I'm like looking up and down the sidewalk, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, did I just get bamboozled? Like, you're not even here?
Yeah, but then I saw you from a distance.
Yeah, and I kept going back to my phone because I left it in the car to charge. I kept looking. I'm like, you're like, I'm out here. I'll come to you. Or where are you? And I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, all right. So I just kept looking, and then these two other guys were like, what is this guy looking at us for? And I was like, I think I see you back there. These two other guys like walking around like, is he looking at us? And they're looking at each other, and I'm like, I'm not looking at you two. I'm looking at the guy behind you. But yeah, so it all worked out at the end. So it was awesome. Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, man.
We got Rich Richard. Is he a youth of
Rich Richard? He's
collector?
the guy. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. Rich Richard was one of the very first YouTubers that ever reached out to me when I first started.
Really?
Around this time last year. And it was funny because Rich, I'll never forget, he actually reached out and was like, hey man, if you want, I'll send you some cards. And I was so scared and naive of the community. I didn't want some guy I didn't even know to know anything about my address or who I am or where I'm from. And he was being really genuine. He was like, hey man, if you're a Reds collector or you're a Yankees collector, if you're an Ichiro, like I got some stuff I'll send you. And I was like, and he was messaging me because this is before I put my email on my channel, on the listing thing. And I'm like, I'm not giving some guy I don't know my email and my address. I'm like, how does this whole thing work? Like, no way.
Yeah.
And I didn't blow him off. I just was like, okay, thank you. And I never responded with an address.
I'm gonna check out his channel.
Yeah, it's cool. But I don't know if you watch Jonathan's channel, he's the guy. Jonathan just showed off a package he sent him 6 months ago. He said he lost it and he couldn't find it. He just found it. And it was Rich Richard's package.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what a jerk, Jonathan.
Jonathan from Cuban Collector?
Yeah. And I was like, Rich left the community because he sent you that care package and you never opened it.
Oh, man.
And he hurt his feelings. I was like, how dare you? And apparently Jonathan said he had this like package and it was behind a book that he hadn't read in a while. So he placed it behind this book. And then the book he hadn't touched in like 5-6 months. Then he went to grab the book, and then the folder, the package was like behind it, fell down or whatever. He was like, "What is this?" And then he remembered that he stuck that back there and never opened it. So now, and that's about the same time Rich has been gone from the community, and all of a sudden he shows back up now. So
over a year. One sub to Hidden Gem, by the way.
Yeah, man, awesome.
All right, hey, man, Rich, I'm gonna check out your channel, man. I apologize if I haven't before.
But Rich is one of the first guys who ever reached out to me for sure. Because if you go back to my very first, like 1 or 2 videos, he's like one of the only like guys who reached out to me. Like,
that's awesome.
It took me like 3 or 4 months to even get any like real traction, if you want to call it that. But Rich was one of the very first guys in the community that was like, hey man, I like what you're doing. That's cool. Keep up the good work. It was really nice of him. And he tried to do like the nice thing by saying, hey, I'll help you out and send you a care package. And I was like, I'm not having it. So I really appreciate his generosity and being a kind person. And so after that, he was one of the few guys I started watching religiously because he's the only guy who really communicated with me.
Oh man, I gotta check out his
channel. He's a good guy.
What do you PC, Rich?
You're definitely welcome, by the way.
Well, he's Colorado, so I'm guessing Denver Broncos.
No, man, he actually is a
Yankees collector. Oh, Yankees.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he's a Yankees collector.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Yanks and Rockies.
You're right, I was right.
Hey, have you heard, let me ask you a question. If you're a hardcore Rockies fan, have you heard of Willie Abreu with the Colorado Rockies minors?
Anything else, yeah.
Yeah, let me see if he knows Willie Abreu.
Willie Abreu.
Yeah, it's one of the kids from high school.
From your high school in Hawaii.
Yeah, where I coached football, but he was one of the baseball kids, and I kind of like mentored him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he like respected me. I even have a bat signed. He sent me a bat dedicated.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't shown it off because
That's
I'm a football guy, but he let me see if he knows him.
Oh, hey, what's up, Eric? I won't let the sun go down on you. Or you freaking you're referencing the Elton John songs. Gosh, Elton John. It's never gonna happen, dude. I'll check him out.
Yeah, look him up, Rich. William Bro. He played for the University of Miami Hurricanes. I used to go watch him play. I also mentored him while he was in high school. It's a real good, real young, humble kid, and I think he's gonna be a baseball star once he gets up.
Is he like single A now? Do you know? Rookie ball? Or?
I can find out. I will have to go into my Instagram to see because I have him on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another kid, JC Escara.
I've heard of him.
JC Escara's with the Orioles.
Okay.
So those two guys were together on the same grade and stuff.
Well, the Orioles will need all the help they can get, so he might bring him up ASAP.
Yeah, he's a catcher. Yeah, plays catcher at first base. Yeah, where is Bob Lewis?
He's in my crawl space in my basement.
Is that Eric? Hey, Eric, those back pages?
Yeah, that's Eric.
Yeah, right. What's going on, Eric? The guy that's inspiring me to try to start my comic books.
Uh-oh.
I don't own one comic book, but thanks to your videos, I'm gonna start getting some comic books, my man. I think I want to start with the Punisher. I'm kind of like the Punisher kind of guy, so I think I'm gonna start going with the Punisher.
Yeah, they need to bring him up soon, Rich. You're right. So for sure.
Yeah,
he said, "Hell yeah,
He's gonna
the
start.
Punisher."
Wifey's gonna put me on timeout for sure, man. Gonna kick me out of the house.
She'll be like, "You're gonna move into a new house because I'm not gonna let you put in a comic book."
See, I've already brainwashed her to know to which is true that baseball card collecting is an investment.
Right.
Because you can pass that on to your grandkids, to your grandkids' kids, and the value goes up. Those cards go up. So it's an investment.
I mean, my Todd Van Poppels from back in the 90s are going to be like, millions of dollars.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Years. You picked up the number one, and the 9.6 this year? Really? Is that the one with, Spider-Man and then the Punisher's in the background holding the gun like this?
No, wait, that's the first issue of Punisher?
I don't know. I can't. I think that's the first appearance of the Punisher.
Oh wow!
It might not be the first Punisher comic.
A 9.6.
But it was like I think it's the one where Peter Parker as Spider-Man is on the front cover, and then there's like a target, and the Punisher's holding up his gun or something like that, bullseye, trying to shoot somebody. And I think that's the first appearance of Punisher. And he gets the white boots, and it's like the original incarnation of him.
That's his first appearance. Amazing Spider-Man number 129.
Okay.
So that's when he does his first appearance. Interesting.
Okay. So it's not his number one own book first appearance. But isn't his first appearance in that Spider-Man more expensive than the number one Punisher comic?
Probably.
I probably would think it's his first appearance, and obviously he's a major character. I hurt my finger. Ow.
Yeah, he says much more. Much more so.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Let me ask you a question, Eric, since you are really into the comics. Stan Lee was just the guy that came up with the ideas, or was he also the artist of these characters?
I'll let you answer, Eric, but I could answer that as well. But since he asked you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, no, 129 from 1974, right.
Ideas and the writer of the stories. Couldn't draw. Wow.
Yeah.
That's all. That's amazing. Look at that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, turned into an empire.
Yeah.
He
related. He was the idea man, but then Jack Kirby, which was the artist.
Oh, Jack Kirby. See, I didn't even know that name existed.
Mm-hmm. Jack Kirby is the one who was the artist, and now I think obviously Eric probably knows more about it than me because I've always dabbled in comic books and I had a pretty huge collection at one point. But my understanding was that Jack Kirby had some stories that he would like to create as well. He had a connection with some of the characters, that he tried to flesh out himself as well. He wanted to have some ideas, but mostly it was Stan Lee who was creating these characters and was like, let me stick to the story, Stan.
And you stick to the drawings.
Jack, you stick to the drawings.
Oh, yeah, because I don't think you don't see much credit for that Jack Kirby guy.
And then, Steve Ditko was the other guy. Steve Ditko was the other artist.
Steve Ditko, okay.
Yeah, those are two of the main guys. But there was always like a whole bunch of animosity that you would say because Stan Lee got all the accolades because he was kind of like the face of Marvel for so long, and he ended up becoming like the president of Marvel as well, or the chairman or whatever they would call him. And like Kirby was always like in behind the scenes, just doing the drawings. So he was like, not only was he the creator and writer of a lot of the like most beloved comic book characters, he also was the face of Marvel, like the human face of Marvel. So I think a lot of the time there was some animosity there. Yes, there you go. Stan Lee is like the Steve Jobs.
Oh, gotcha.
So, you know, if you didn't have the artwork, the stories don't work. You have to have amazing artwork. So if you really think about it, the stories are super important, obviously, because that's what connects people. But if you don't have a great artist doing great renderings of these characters, and like, and if you're the artist and I show up and it's like, I need a guy who's blue with claws that is also a professor and super smart, then you have to come up with that character. So Jack Kirby is sitting there thinking, how am I going to create this, like, you know, character that's just like blue with claws and his name's Beast. And then he creates the Beast, Beast. And like, then you like,
exactly.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not saying that exactly how it happened, but those are the kind of things.
Gotcha.
You got to, Stan Lee would talk about that. He would say, I got a guy named Cyclops. He don't have a visor on his head. His name's Cyclops. He might have like a rendering or something he draws or something like kind of. But at the end of the day, we're talking about a guy pretty much probably like a stick figure kind of character. I'm assuming because I've never seen Stan Lee do any real drawings. And he's like, here you go. And then, here we got Jack Kirby or Ditko now fleshing out an actual character that's Cyclops, has a red visor and a blue jumpsuit with the yellow trim and all this kind of stuff. And, it's completely different. Yes. What he said is exactly true if you watch that.
That's I agree with you, Eric, that it's a team effort.
Yeah.
So, he should have, I agree. He should have given more credit to these guys that are actually making the drawings, drawing up his idea and putting it on paper.
Right.
Because that takes imagination to actually draw that character that he wants on paper.
Right. And I think if I understand correctly, and again, I don't know a whole lot about it, but there was like some hard feelings and bad blood later on because it became more and more of a wedge.
Of course.
Because, Stan Lee kept getting all the accolades.
Of course.
And Ditko and really more Kirby was kind of like this, continued to be like this guy in a dark room drawing.
Wow.
And like not really getting the due he deserved. And like what Eric just said was, he never really put out, Stan Lee could have done more and he didn't. He liked having it all it was all his creation. Everything was all about him. But at the end of the day, you can have a great story, but if you don't have a great illustration, no one's going to read it. I don't care if you're writing the Citizen Kane of comic books. If no one's looking at the pictures, they're not going to care what's the written word. And a lot of times, I think a lot of us, I'm sure Eric would agree, what you look at first is the artwork. You're not looking at the storyline. You don't know what the story's even going to be about. And sometimes we can forgive the story for being weak if the artwork is amazing.
Yeah.
And you see these huge splash pages of just like all this color and just like awesome action shots and something crazy happening. And nothing of that was going on because of Stan Lee. That's all because of Ditko and Kirby doing it, I mean, yes, there's a crazy action scene because it's called for it in the story, which Stan Lee created. But again, we don't know how we got there without the comic book visuals.
Right.
Or else it's going to be like a guy throwing a coffee cup at somebody. That's the end. It's like, okay, I don't want to, I'm not buying a $3 comic book or back in those days, a 25 cents or a 50-cent comic book to see somebody get like smash a coffee cup and be like, I'm done. This conversation's over. Like, it's more to it than that.
And let's catch up here with the messages. The sports card kid. Yeah, I know that voice. Is that
Hey,
Raphael?
sports card kid's on here. What's up?
Sports card kid all the way from Texas.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Abilene, Texas.
Yes.
Big football. A lot of football in Abilene, Texas.
I know. Oh, he goes, I know that voice. You read that? Yes, you're right, nostalgic for baseball. You're exactly right. His cameos in the movies were great.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, Andy, by the way, look, he's a witness. We're on the ride back here to his house. I was telling him I felt bad because I was trying to do your video last night for your contest, and I was just falling asleep. And I only got about 4 hours because I had to wake up to catch a flight to come here to visit Jason. So, but regardless, I told him in the car, I don't care about the contest. I'm still going to do the video for you, buddy, because you support me and I support you, and that's the way it should be. Bottom line.
Yeah, that's awesome what he said. But I agree with you also, Eric.
Who says that in WWE? That's the bottom line, because
Stone Cold said so. Yeah. If I could get 2 beers and you're crushing together and just drink. Hey, what's going on, Jonathan?
Hey, Cuban Collector.
Hey, what's up?
Some Cuban Miami roots up all the way up here in Indiana, buddy.
Yeah, Raphael's alive and well. He made it safely here. He's handling the Indiana cold just fine.
Yeah, man, look, just a hoodie. It's all I got. No gloves, no hoodie. No beanie.
I'm making some more tea.
Jason went to make some more tea, guys.
But luckily you have Raphael.
Happy Friday to all you guys out there, too. Raphael, let me out of the garage. Yeah, I know. Where are the gloves? I know, man. We were just talking about that. I completely forgot because I'm just coming to meet Jason, man, and spend some time with him and meet Bob Lewis. So, I wasn't thinking about the baseball gloves. They're back at home. Hey, bring the coffee. I want to show Jonathan what I brought you so he sees. Here you go, Jonathan. I brought him some Cuban coffee from Miami. We're going to make some tomorrow morning. I'm going to make some for him with the little foam, the pumita, like we call it. Right here, some Cuban espresso coffee. I'm going to make something special for Jason tomorrow morning.
So I'm going to be wired, ready to go.
Fire! Just a little bit of this thing
fire. Keeps
you going all day, right there. It's like those five-hour energy drinks.
Let me out there. Oh yeah, that was a joke. I was talking about Eric. I put Eric in my garage. I will tell you all. It was funny because I was thinking that it's funny you all talking about the gloves because I said when I was looking for Raphael this afternoon when I went to go pick him up, I was just looking for the gloves. That's all I could see.
Yeah, the white
I was
gloves.
just looking for gloves, so I was like walking around and any randomly Hispanic-looking fellow. It was like, "Is this guy have gloves on?" Like that? Nope, no gloves. I'm like, "Sir, come here." No, you're fine. Never mind. Those gloves are black. Oh, hold on, wait, what? No, never mind. You're a white guy. You don't have gloves.
Are they Franklin or are they Under Armour?
Exactly. Under Armour. Nope. They had to be Franklin, right?
Gotta be Franklin.
They gotta be Franklin. I'm like, "You're an imposter. Get out of here. You're not wearing Franklin white gloves."
That's right.
Your name is not Hidden Gem. So yes, it was funny.
Let me see here. Stoked to see what you. Oh yeah, man. Of course, I wanted to save it for this day. That's why I was telling Jason when I get there, we got to do this.
Right.
So now that's it. Now all my
now videos, we can turn it off.
I'll do the glove treatment, VIP glove white treatment, and then I'll go live now from face.
Right. Well, it's funny because as soon as we walked to the door, Raphael was like, "Are you ready to go live?" Like,
yeah,
you're ready to do it. You're like,
ready to do it.
You're ready to just do it. I'm like, well, my phone's about ready to die, so hold on, let me charge it.
Yeah, we had to charge it for a bit.
I thought about it, guy. I honestly thought to get a sign and you'll stand. I'm gonna get a sign that says "Looking for the famous hidden gem from Miami, Florida." But I figured since you're waiting for me, it would feel weird. Like you're waiting for me, I'm not waiting for you. So, but yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. We it was awesome when we got to finally just hang out. Yeah, more than likely get arrested. More like it, yeah. I'm running around the airport looking for Hidden Gem, like just screaming.
Yeah,
I'm looking for a guy with gloves who's not O.J. Simpson.
You get an officer. Hidden Gem, huh? What kind of code is that? That's the street code for what kind of glove?
Exactly. Huh? I'm like, officer, I don't know what to tell you except that if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Yeah. So he's not a smuggler, no. He's not a smuggler. He's only smuggling in Jose Canseco cards.
That I'll smuggle, Jose Canseco cards.
Yes. So that was awesome. So yeah, it was awesome, man. Like the funny thing was, for the people who might have showed up, when I first got to the airport, Raphael was on the far other side of the airport arrival area, and I'm on the front end, and he's on the back end, and I didn't know where he was, and he told me what he was wearing and what his bag. He had a bag or whatnot, and I'm sitting there thinking like he's gonna be so easy to find. He's having this big old teal,
the teal,
big teal, bag, Miami Dolphins. So I'm like, this guy's gonna be so super easy to find. And then he was like not there, and I'm like, am I getting punked? Like, where is he? Like, I'm out here like 5 minutes looking around like somebody's punking me because this has to happen. Like, what's going on here?
I should have hit with a camera.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, I knew what he looked like. He had sent me a few text messages.
Oh, Big Scott is in.
Gary's here. Big Scott.
How you doing, Mr. Scott? Good to see you.
Mike O's here. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, brother?
Is that Michael, baseball collector?
No, Mike O. Philadelphia.
Michael, Philadelphia, the Phillies.
Phillies, Mike, yeah.
Okay.
And Victor Negron. Hey, what's going on? Puerto Rico is in the hizzy.
That's right.
That's awesome, man. So anyways, but yeah, I knew what he looked like to answer your question. He had sent me a few text messages over the last couple of weeks of a picture of him and his family, so I actually knew who he looked like. So yeah, no one's coming to watch me. They're all coming to see this guy over here and see what he looks like.
Both of us.
They're like, we can finally see the man behind the curtain. It's like, where's the vase?
Yeah.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. He's like shaking stuff, and they're like Jason, whatever. That guy's a big loser.
Victor Negron, how you doing, sir?
Oh, he's working on what? I'm working on my eBay scene, looking to get some. Oh, yeah?
Bidding on some eBay, yo.
Well, let me guess. It's slabs. Sidekicks always get the checks. I'll be the sidekick. He already has a chick, so he can't get any more. He can't be the sidekick. So
I think
he goes, perhaps. Yes, that's awesome. Well, I can almost guarantee that whatever awesomeness you pick up, Mike, we will get to see the video of it soon enough. So I'm always excited to see what you get because you have an amazing eye for.
He does.
Graded cards.
He does.
And I always kind of give him a hard time or give people breaking all those high-end pack or boxes and stuff. But man, he has such amazing cards, and he has such amazing taste when he buys things, and like all the brilliantly in blue autographs he gets for his Allen Ginters. Yeah, it's so awesome. I mean, like it is. I always enjoy everything he does.
I like how he reviews too when he breaks some packs from a box. He'll review the card and tell you what what it's made out of, what he likes about it, what he doesn't like about it. So that I really enjoy those videos, Mike.
Yes, that I always enjoy. Yeah, I always.
One of your videos is what got me into the Allen and Ginter, honestly. Yeah, I didn't even know Allen and Ginter existed until I saw one of your videos reviewing Allen and Ginter cards.
Yeah, by far. I've always enjoyed Mike O. Like Mike O is one of the original guys I watched. I know I mentioned this before, like him and Troy Rudder and Wesker Griffith are like three of the main guys. I started watching it originally back in the day. And all three of them are actually quite different from one another in their own ways. Like they all kind of did triple or through the mail autographs in some way, shape, and form. But I can't wait to see that showcase, Mike. He's gonna do a showcase of the Ginter autograph showcase. So that's gonna be awesome.
Oh, he's who? Mike? Let me see.
I bet he has a stack of stuff to show.
Wow, Victor's still working on first Allen and Ginter set since 2006.
So Eric dropped the discount code for eBay tonight, so it's his fault for spending all your money. That's hilarious. Whoops. remove that.
Bink is on an eBay warpath.
I'm sure he is. I'm trying to. Is Sports Card Kid being serious or are you joking? Do you know?
What did he say?
The Goodwin Champion box to try to hit the military autos. Does he collect military autographs? Because I don't know.
Well, I know he does a lot of autographs cards.
Oh, okay, so he's probably being serious.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that they even have them.
I'm still working on my first Alexander from 2006.
That's
Victor, that's awesome. That's cracking me up. That was a good one, Victor. I'm sure Michael could probably help you with some of that, dude. Except I heard he bought 2 slats before Eric. But yeah, it's all Eric's fault for not putting that video out a couple hours earlier. You should be ashamed of yourself, Eric.
Andy, you heard what I said earlier, right, Andy? I just want to make sure, Andy.
You're right. He said it about himself. F Eric and F Elton John.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's awesome, dude.
Is when you said Elton John, you meant Jason is Elton John?
No, you weren't here for all this, but Eric and I have had so much stuff in common. It's been like kind of weird. Like we're like really have a lot of stuff in common, and then we start talking about you. yeah, not really, you sicko. But so like about a week ago now, you always ask people what they want to listen to.
Yeah.
Or if music pops on, I just like, well, I'll reference the song as I do my live streams and stuff. And Elton John came on. I'm like, I'm not listening to this crap.
Oh.
And he really liked, or he said, we'll play an Elton John song. I'm like, I'm not playing that crap or whatever. And he was like, how dare you? You know, and then the I'll Say for Eric the Claus came out. Oh. And he was like all upset about it. Because I was like, Eric, I was like, oh, John sucks. So if you go back and watch all his videos in the last week, he's always like, hello, thank you for calling Elton John. And he drops Elton John all the time.
That's the guy. Is that the guy that plays the piano and sings?
Yes, Crocodile Rock. Oh. And something about in an airplane, something in an airplane, Jimmy in an airplane.
Is he still alive, Elton John?
Well, his career's dead, but he's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
Matt's here. Oh, another Florida guy. MP Fox.
Oh, MP Fox.
Hey.
Mateo
and Matt. Mateo Carew Fox. What's up?
Man, I'm new to your channel, MP, and let me tell you, man, I'm really enjoying the card breaks you're doing with your son. That's pretty awesome, man. I think that's awesome when your father and son are doing things together. That you don't see that a lot, at least where I'm from. Everybody's in their own world, and the kids are on their phone playing video games, doing their own thing. Parents ain't paying attention to what they're doing. That's what I see from where I'm living at now. So it's always awesome to see that family time together, you know?
Most definitely. It's so cool. So cool.
And then Jason with Luca, Carter used to have Troy on his video too sometimes.
Yeah. Jonathan with the cigars.
Those are his kids, the cigars.
Exactly. Like, don't catch them on fire. Don't do it. Don't light them. But yes, it's for sure. I mean, like, honestly, yeah, family's number one. You guys, I remember your video, one of your first videos, you referenced that. And I can't agree with you more. You're 100% correct. Yeah, Ray with Ray. That's exactly
right.
True.
Ray with Ray.
Yeah, that's very true. And then
he's one of the first.
You have Dustin and Blake.
Yeah, Dustin and Blake. That's another one.
That's cool. So there's a handful of us out there who have, their father and son.
The sports card kid too.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
The sports card kid.
So it is really cool for sure. Faith, family, friends. That's right.
Sports card kid even has his grandfather in it.
You need to change this, Matt. Faith, family, friends, and Freely. For Ace Freely. Yeah, kiss. The 4 F's. The 4 F's that every family needs.
Don't forget F for food, man.
Oh, yeah, food. Yeah, we did food. We got 5 F's now.
And football.
Oh, gee. What about the foosball? It's all about you, that foosball. But I do faith.
he
did the punk rock, like to throw up the hammer, to throw up the horns. Yeah.
I do faith, family, football, food. No, it's faith, family, friends, food, and football. That's my 5 F's right there.
That's your 5 F's?
Those are my 5 F's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, your faith's got to come first, at least for
Of
me.
course. My mama says foosball is from the devil. That's right. That foosball's from the devil.
Yeah, because they stole Sunday. That's why the NFL took over Sundays, man.
Exactly. I'm sure
Sundays used to be for a church, right?
Right, of course.
So NFL took over Sundays.
Exactly. But at least they're kneeling.
No, man. I don't understand that, man.
No, but I will tell you, I don't know how it is for you all in your parts of the country, but here in Indiana, because the Colts usually play around 1 o'clock on Sundays. That's like their time slot. So if the Colts are playing, they're almost always playing at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
That's their thing. Now, they sometimes will play at 4, it seems, but like 12 games of the season or something, like 10 of them or so are going to be at 1 o'clock. I don't know if that's like why that is. That's just the way it is. So in Indiana at church, every single person is inside the church with their Colts jersey on. And I can guarantee you, if it's like 12:01, they're like looking at their watches like, whoa, now,
bye-bye.
Pastor, let's go, preacher, man. We got to wrap this thing up. We got to wrap this church stuff up about Jesus because Colts come on in an hour. I got to get something to eat. I got to get the kids out the door. I got to get my popcorn ready or whatever. My game's getting ready to come on. Like, we got to go, we got to go, we got to go. And it's so funny because you really will start seeing adult, mostly men, be like this. I know he's closing it up. Let's go. You're heading home, Pastor. I can feel it. You're talking about it. You're asking for everybody to come up front and get Jesus. And we're done. Thank God. Let's go. Let's go. So.
Yeah, most games are at 1 p.m. and then some at 4.
Yes.
And then you have the night game. One night game, of course.
Matt said this pastor talks about the Browns.
He talks about the Cleveland Browns, so he must be from Cleveland.
Is he from Cleveland? Or is he just looking for somebody to realize that even God hates Cleveland?
They're winning. They won some games this year, a lot more than last year, that's for sure.
Yeah, so
a lot more than the last 2 years combined.
Really? They won 3 games.
They won 1 game in the last 2 seasons.
Man, yeah, that's like
brutal. That's brutal.
He's from Cleveland. Yep, he said
yeah. But let me tell you, they're loyal fans because even if they won 1 game in the last 2 seasons, that stadium gets packed.
I know, it's crazy.
And they put their paper brown bags over their face.
I'm calling to Beantown so we can see you.
Oh, yeah. Beantown 62.
Is that one of your guys on
no, that's the Sports Cards kid grandfather. He has
he has his own channel.
He has his own channel. He's
up to family, dude.
He's doing like a 30 subscriber giveaway.
Really, grandpa?
Yeah, you gotta sing. We gotta sing a Christmas song, right? For Beantown's contest.
You don't want to hear me singing. I might have a couple more brews before I start singing a song.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. That's the contest. You gotta sing. And wish YouTuber, I think, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, yeah.
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it, let alone actually doing it. That's a lot to ask.
He says do it now.
He said do it now. That's all you, buddy. I ain't singing that song.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Yeah. Nice. Fantastic. Oh, what's up, dude? I got your channel on.
We're contributing to the fund, man.
Yeah, I'm making you lots of money right now, Mike.
We're giving you watch minutes right now.
Man, there's so many. I've watched like 15.
No, it's on autoplay. It's on autoplay.
We're just going through your whole.
Mike is on the TV over here playing on auto.
Yes, it's on auto. Yeah, every single one of your videos is being like watched multiple times. It's going through. So yes. So Merry Christmas. Buy Julie something nice because I'll spend all this money watching through all your videos.
You hear the song in the background?
Yeah, I'm not even lying. There it is.
Let's be silent and see if he can hear. Mike can hear himself. Came in the mail.
I don't know if y'all can hear this, but this is Mike talking about his daughter going off to
choice of college.
Oklahoma.
Choice of colleges, yeah.
And not Texas. But that's okay. At least she's going to college and not cosmetology school. So that's good. I'm glad that she has ambition and drive. That's fantastic. Good luck to her. So yo and hello. And then they're like, don't give Mike any of a bigger head than he already has, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, you don't even want to give this guy, it's already like gargantuan as it is.
He just got like, he was showing some Clayton Kershaw rookie slab.
You're right, Clayton Kershaw, and he was showing.
Yeah.
He was showing like I mean, like his collection's so massive now. He's buying like 1987 like tops, like Burt Bly 11 cards, and like I don't even know what. Like I just saw like I don't know, like yesterday, the day before. Like he has his collection is so out of like the realm. Hey, what's up, brother? That like he's having to like stoop down and buy 87 junk era cards and like nines. Everything's bigger in Texas. Woo! I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah. Well, my aunt lives in Houston.
Did you get the care package? What's TWSS?
TWSS.
I know what TTFN is. Ta-ta for now. Sweet stash. You got that right. Some sweet stash action. That's what she said. Yes.
You got any extra tea, Jason?
Oh, no. You want some more?
Yeah. Let's a little bit more tea to warm up the bronchioles, if you don't mind. Look, as a matter of fact, speaking of drinking with a Houston Astros mug here.
Only the best for the best.
Jason makes some good green tea.
I'll make a good wife someday.
Awesome. Appreciate that, sir.
No problem. I'll get myself.
Appreciate that. Tomorrow will be my turn.
Oh yeah.
Make some of that Cuban coffee.
Yeah, buddy.
Dystemic says that's Hidden Gem. Yeah, man, this is first appearance right here. Hidden Gem right here, Raphael. Dystemic, I don't think I believe I'm sub to you, so I'm gonna check out. I gotta write down the two guys that I gotta go and make sure Rich Richards and Dystemic. Make sure I follow you guys back too.
He's from North Dakota.
Wow,
and he's a big Minnesota Twins fan.
Twins fan, okay.
I sent him a care package like I sent to you just recently. Oh shoot.
He said he thought he recognized the voice.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Hidden Gem, she stayed back home, man. This is actually like my Christmas gift for Mrs. Hidden Gem.
Yeah, I'm his Christmas gift.
Jason is my Christmas gift. Oh man, I really appreciate that, Dystemic. Do you have also, are you a card collector as well? Or you just enjoy watching the card community videos?
Hey, Ray's here. Ray from Chili's here. Watch out. Hide all your 300 cards from Mike Payne because he might kind of steal them all from you.
Big Twins PC, all right. Yeah, I definitely have to go subscribe to your channel and check out some of your videos too as well. Ray is here.
What do you say? Get a refund? What? What do you? I must be missing. What's he referencing? That's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, Michael, I agree with you, man. It's time to watch a lot of it. Yeah. I got a list, and I go down the list. That's I do a little checklist, and I go down the checklist because it's hard to watch everybody's video and catch up. I even have videos I still got to record and stuff.
So you're like Santa Claus. You have a list. You check it twice.
Yeah, I check it twice. Yeah.
Nice. Ray definitely is a top 300 superstar. His baseball card will be in there one day when they do a revised edition. He should be. I've mentioned to Ray before that I would love my son and his son, because they're around the same age, to have their teams play against each other sometime.
Oh, yeah?
Our teams travel to Ohio to play against teams from all around.
And then
and maybe then they never came down from Philadelphia or Philadelphia area. They would play each other because we played against Pennsylvania teams last year. We beat them all.
So what was the
Arabians,
Indiana
Arabians,
and
they call it Indiana Arabians.
Indiana, and what is Philly's?
I don't know what his son's team's called. We've never really asked each other or talked about it.
Have they played each other?
No, it'd be awesome. If
they haven't played each other. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I think his son's the same age or like a year older than Luka.
Oh wow.
I think he's like 11 or maybe 12.
What position does Luka play?
Third base. He plays all outfield positions and pitches.
Oh wow!
But he's really good at third base, and that's not because he's my son. That's because he really is good at third base. Yeah. He's 11, so my son's 10. So it's possible.
So Luka plays third base. What does Ray play? Ray, what position? Center field. Okay, so we got a third baseman. We got a center field. Now we got to find some other kids so we can make an all-star team.
Dustin plays baseball, I think, too.
Have a YouTube all-star team.
Dustin and Blake, so Blake plays baseball.
But I don't know what that's position. 3. We need 6 more.
I know we need 6 more.
No, we need what? About 9 more? 12? 12?
I know. They might put you in as a coach. You need a coach. We can ask Jose Canseco. He knows somebody.
I'll call Jose. I'll call Jose up to come help him out.
Oh, his son plays short.
Now look at Sports Card Kids second base.
Oh yeah. What about MP Fox? Does MC Fox play baseball? Because his son's 8, I believe. Because Luka turned when he hit 8, he started travel baseball. So this is his 3rd year playing travel baseball. So
can you imagine that?
We'll do every year.
Possible, yeah. Anything's possible.
There you go. He pitches it. He plays infield. There you go. Honestly, I think we all
look at that, Mateo too.
Yeah. So we as I'm sure parents all understand that at this age, none of the kids really have a position per se. I mean, because they're still learning the game. They're still learning what kids will develop at what positions.
Okay.
I mean, if a kid who's really good at third base right now, I mean, in 2 or 3 years from now, he could be playing right field or he could be catching. I mean, there's so many, there's to say a kid is only going to be playing this position from here on out is so
let them develop.
Let them develop and let them kind of come into that position because, somebody else comes along and they're way better at that position. Then your kid doesn't know where to play now because he never played anywhere but there. So it's better to get experience everywhere.
All around.
It's that way. So when you end up in a position you're not familiar with, you had at least some background opposed to being stuck, and now all of a sudden
makes sense.
Right field and you've never even touched the outfield for the last 4 years.
Oh wow!
So
that makes sense.
So that's my humble opinion, but pitches he loves first, but it's too short. Yeah, Luka's in that same boat with first base. He has really great glove work.
Beantown 62 made it. He's here.
Oh. I went 0 for 5 years facing live pitching.
Johnny Bench is the king.
Of course, Johnny Bench is awesome.
That was my dad's favorite player, Johnny Bench.
You got to think Johnny Bench isn't a big guy.
No.
And, and how, awesome he was. I was thinking about how certain guys that that are Hall of Famers, and they were, small guys. Because we kind of get into this mindset now that everybody has to be these big monsters. You think of Giancarlo Stanton, you think of, Judge, and all these guys are, these monsters, out there tall, huge, and they're just, this muscles on muscles. But then you think about people like Phil Rizzuto, Altuve, Kirby Puckett. We talked about that. Johnny Bench, Pete Rose. These guys are 5'9", 5'7", 5'10", maybe.
Yeah.
They're and they're just killing it, And these guys are legit great Hall of Famers. They're not just they're on the cusp.
Yeah.
They're really good. And so I'm just if you know how to play the game, you're gonna be able to go. I said, you will still get to be at the show. But, it takes talent and determination and drive and doing what other people won't do, other kids won't do. So, but I know you say you see a lot of it with football.
Pudge, we got, who is better, Pudge Rodriguez or Johnny Bench?
Johnny Bench. He didn't have the juice.
I got to go with Johnny Bench on that one.
He wasn't juicing like Pudge. So, all of Johnny Bench's records were untainted. Ivan Rodriguez is an accused. Is one of the accused.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I when I was a kid, I loved Ivan Rodriguez. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you see my collection, you'll see there are like 15 pages.
Where did he played most of his career? Where at with the Texas Rangers, right?
Nah,
Where did he play most of his career? I thought it was the
Rangers. He changed the game. Johnny Bench changed the game, especially with having his hand.
So Bench paved the way for Rodriguez, basically.
Johnny Bench, yeah, of course. Johnny Bench was one of the very first catchers, correct me if I'm wrong, who left his hand away from the glove. So he was able to use that arm to grab the ball and throw it. And instead of putting both of them right here, he's ready to throw it. Like he was the one that developed that.
I think you see it in the 69 card, his pose.
Yeah.
The card
with the one glove. Just instead of having both.
He's got the one glove and he's got his hand in the back.
Right. And I think Pudge started out with the Marlins. Or with the Rockies. No, he started out with the Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
Went to the Marlins.
For a bit, yeah.
Then he went to Detroit.
Detroit.
And then he went to the Nationals.
Oh, okay.
I think that is his trajectory. I don't know if he was caught doing it. I think he's kind of like Jeff Bagwell. There's heavy speculation. You all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm by far God's gift to knowing who juiced and who didn't juice on some of these like fringe guys that may or may not.
Johnny Bench is Ray from
the favorite
second favorite catcher.
Cameron Rupp. Yeah. Yeah.
Tea and crumpets. Alex from Bowman 53.
Oh yeah.
Not coffee, but
green tea. Canseco was clean, I swear. The only thing that was clean on Canseco was his jock strap after it got washed. I don't have the same feeling I do about some of the other guys I do about Canseco, because he kind of outed everybody. He was like the one who was like, if I'm going down with the ship, you all coming with me.
Yeah.
He was kind of like the iceberg on the Titanic. He was like, everybody's on the Titanic, but guess what? I'll be the iceberg you all hit and bring you all go down. Everybody that's coming with me.
He injected Mark McGwire.
Oh, yeah, right in the old rump.
Boom.
Yeah. Right, I wish there was a picture of that. Yeah, Victor pretty much sealed the deal for me.
Canseco's still my favorite, buddy.
Yeah.
That was my guy.
Yeah, okay, that's right. He's in Texas for the long term. That's right. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna charge the phone.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you need the charger?
Yeah, but hold on.
Mine's at 24%.
Okay. I'm trying to
You're trying here, squeeze through here.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna move the table just a little bit. That's all I needed. That's all. You're good. You're good. You go ahead and sit right now.
All right. That's it. Yeah, Boston Red Sox sticker.
Yeah, that's all Luca.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, guys.
You're gonna do the.
We're gonna do the stand up one.
The stand up one.
We're gonna do the stand up and just chit chat, which might actually work out a lot even better, because we both can just be like right here. My setup. There we go, a ghetto setup. We're both just here chilling. I'm gonna turn this down now. Oh, this is that.
You still hear Mike from Baseball Collector. Videos are still playing, earning the trust fund there.
Yeah, now they're at the Nine Inch Nails concert.
With the watch minutes. You got your cup?
I gotta get my cup of Joe. Or actually, it's not Joe. It's green tea. It's Japanese version of the cup of Joe. Let me get out of the way here. Oh my gosh! So
I'll be behind you, Jason.
I don't know if I want that either. I'll be right behind you, buddy. Don't worry. Somebody said they want you to sing again. A-Rod. Hold on, what's going on? Gonzalez, Canseco, Palmeiro, Pudge.
Beantown, will it count? Or do I gotta make a separate video? Put Ray from Philly on. He needs more watch time. All right, we gotta switch.
Oh, okay, switching to Ray. Okay,
go. Ray. Switch to Ray. Go switch to Ray from Philly.
All right, only because I like you so much, Ray. I'm gonna do this.
Beantown says separate, man. All right, I'll make a video too. I'll put my little Santa hat. I'll buy one of those little Santa beards, and I'll make my own video when I get back to Miami. McCutcheon deal. Hey, what happened with McCutcheon?
No, I don't know.
Mike and Ray, how are you guys feeling about the McCutcheon deal? Alex is asking.
I don't know what happened with McCutcheon. I guess I just missed it. What happened with McCutcheon? I guess.
What team did he go to now?
Did he end up going to Japan and playing? Oh wow, he went to the Phillies. He's actually already here, but he checked into the hotel with his family.
Bob got in safe?
Yep.
Oh, that's good to know.
Wow, I cannot believe that he's a Philadelphia Philly.
Wow.
That's weird. Did you all see that coming? I didn't see that coming.
Since you guys are Phillies fans, one of the guys that I really respect a lot and I enjoyed and I collect too is Ryan Howard.
Oh yeah, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard. I really liked Ryan Howard.
Excuse me. I'm gonna get my two now. Sorry, we're doing all this like dancing around here. Oh, this is Ray from Philly with Andrew. Yeah, it was out of nowhere. Okay, yeah. But don't you already have? Doesn't the? Oh, did you make room for Bob in the garage? That's good. That's nice of you, Eric. You and Eric, y'all got like a bunk bed. You all get in there.
He made some room, some garage room for Bob.
But isn't the outfield for the Phillies already pretty solid?
The stomach is saying we're playing Jeopardy because we're respecting Ryan Howard.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I wonder if Bob will pop on the live feed
from the hotel. Oh, he does like making his videos from the hotel.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
And his kids like screaming in the background and stuff. Okay, so Hoskins is playing first, which is his natural position. So they do have a position in the outfield now. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. Because I was sitting there thinking, like, how's that possible? Wasn't J.P. Crawford part of the outfield too? And he got shipped, or maybe was he not in it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't remember J.P. I thought J.P. Crawford's an outfielder too, but maybe their outfields. Maybe he wasn't. Nice forehead, guys. It's all about the forehead, dude.
That's right. No hair.
Well, in my video, it shows that. Oh yeah, I can see like I'm only like right here.
Oh,
but it depends on how your camera set up.
Oh, that's what
because if you do like this, there you go.
There you go. That's what it is. What about now, Sports Card Kid? We're good there.
What about now, huh?
How you like me now? Remember that from Meet the Parents? Yeah. Meet the Parents. Like, goes cool.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Mr. Jingles or whatever.
How you? Yeah, Mr. Jingles.
It's bootyful. It's bootyful. Mr. Jingles, how you like me now? Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Man, this is some good tea, Jason.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Very few.
Keeps the cough at bay.
Yeah, that's good. Very few people like straight green tea. And my White Castle cup. The taste, some people won't live without. So they say.
Yeah, that's the chat, huh?
Chat. No, yeah.
Oh, because you got to wait for somebody to type. Is that how it works? 'Cause
Yeah.
remember, you can see the chat, but I guess it's...
Yeah, I have to wait till somebody text something, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I just always just tap this, and then it pops back up. Wait, he is saying his first word. Say it again. A-hole, what? I don't know what's he talking about? Is he talking to you? I don't know. Are you really thinking that Harper will come to Philadelphia? Like, is that like a legit reality?
Ray's saying that he's hoping the Phils get Harper. Oh, baby from Meet the Parents. He's quoting.
Ah, okay.
I'll stand right here. So that way you can get in.
I'll stand right here.
Yeah, right here. There you go, so everybody can see.
I'm waiting to see, you're waiting to see, what? What are you waiting to see, Matt? Man, you downed that, didn't you? You didn't waste any time.
He's waiting to see the stupid money that Philly was going to spend.
Oh, yeah, on who? Bryce Harper.
Machado again? Somebody's going after Machado again?
He said about 5 steps to the right, Jim, and you're good. 5 steps to the right?
To the right?
You're all the way out of the picture. Oh. All the way out of the picture? Like, what?
Right here? I'm trying to go by okay, because it's your camera. I'm looking at my phone.
Yeah.
To look at the chat, and then I'm looking. This is the recording one.
He said bye. That's hilarious.
You think the Phillies are going after Machado and Harper?
Well, I hope they don't go after Machado. That's gonna be a waste of money because he doesn't know what he's doing out there. Apparently, he doesn't. He's not any interest in actually hustling. I mean, if you're in the biggest games of your life and you're not even bothered like hustling, like, come on, dude.
Is that a Cobra Kai T-shirt?
No, it's
Ford Cobra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second there, I thought it was Cobra Kai.
Yeah, he goes to White. I don't care where Machado goes as long as he doesn't go to any teams that I actually like. Did you see what Gary wrote?
Harold Baines rookie, yeah.
I'm going after all of his rookie cards and any of his signatures I can find.
Does he need? Hey, if you need Harold Baines, well, I'll pick one up for you. Not a problem.
Hall of Fame class 2019.
Harold Baines. He played for the White Sox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 22 seasons.
He did?
Well, not all for the White Sox, but yeah, mostly.
The name.
No, I do not want Machado to the Reds. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh.
The Murph. Who's the good-looking guy?
Hey, no, this guy right here.
Jason Payne.
This guy right here. Yeah. Well, you all already know I'm good-looking. I don't even need, like, that's already established. So I mean, no, this is the new good-looking guy. This is like good-looking guy 2.0. I do not want Machado. I would rather have Billy Hamilton back than having Machado there.
Yeah,
I mean, he won't ever get on base, but at least he's hustling.
Machado,
the bane of the Hall. Yes, this is true.
Machado, isn't he kind of like a dirty player?
I don't know about as much as dirty as he just like he doesn't have any passion for the game. He just like he has an attitude of just like.
He took out Pedroia though for the season.
Yeah, but well, that was dirty. Yeah, that's for sure dirty. And I just don't like his attitude. What's going on, Mike? Yeah, he's a wreck. He's a punk. Yeah, I was gonna try to be diplomatic, but yeah, you're right. He is a punk, and so I didn't want to influence Raphael. So I didn't want to be like, yeah, he's a jerk. But yes.
No, but I see.
But if in the World Series,
he had dirty plays. Like
he had dirty plays. He doesn't hustle. He doesn't care. He has an attitude. He's like, his whole overall, his existence.
Why play the game then?
Exactly. He's there for a paycheck. I mean, that's what it is. He's wanting money. Yeah, total thug. You got it. Like, even when they would like pan off and like show like people in the dugouts, he just looked like a complete jerk. Like he like he almost didn't want to even be there.
Oh wow.
It is awful. I mean, like, he wasn't hustling. I mean, I just can't stand that.
Hitman's in here.
I know, dude.
Hitman 23.
Mike, Hitman 23. What's up, dude? Yeah, he took that.
Is that 20? What's the 23 for, Hitman?
Dom Mattingly.
Oh, that's what.
Dom Mattingly used to go by the nickname Hitman.
Oh.
And then his number was 23.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Most definitely. I heard Machado to the Rangers. I heard Machado's going to the Tampa Bay Rays. It'll be Matt Fox's favorite player. He'll be like the biggest Machado collector of all time.
We got some A-listers in here, man.
The two biggest A-listers are right here.
We got some heavy hitters in here.
Yeah.
Ain't no rookies up in here.
No rookies. But there might be a rookie class right here. Greinke to the Braves. Greinke still pitching? Zach Greinke, wow. I thought he had stopped my new crush. That's what Matt said. And Machado comes, I'll be his new crush.
Machado goes to the Rays?
Yeah, we go to the Rays. We're just all joking because no one wants him, I don't think.
How's Willie Adames? How's that player?
He's their Tampa Bay Ray, right?
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
I think they're collecting him. I think they like him. Yeah, we have packs we can break. What do y'all want, man? I showed you my stuff.
Yeah,
my boxes. You've seen them.
Jason's got a lot of boxes.
Yeah, a lot of sealed boxes.
Yeah, nice, some good wax packs.
So I have in the house.
It's your call, man. Your call. Your house, your rules.
Yeah, he said he's gonna be the man. Willie Adames.
Yeah, Willie Adames, huh? Interesting.
I have. I forgot what I have here.
The ones you show me in the garage, Jason. You're gonna keep those sealed, right?
No, I just have them in here.
Those are to break.
We can break them. Yeah, I have some 52 tops. Just burning a hole. I have the 96 Fleer update.
88 Donruss.
1990 Donruss.
Oh, 1990 Donruss.
1990, everybody's favorite Donruss. The Wong Gone reverse negative. And some 1990 Upper Deck just sitting here.
Man, Upper Deck's the Mercedes.
Does anybody, out of those three, does anybody have any pick? Because I'm not going out to my garage in the freezing cold now.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to dig through more.
I agree.
Anybody have any suggestions? I have
52 tops, please.
Yeah, I got some 1949 Bowman also.
Let's go get the 52
exactly.
tops.
I'm gonna
see if we hit that mantle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hit that mantle. That's it. I'm going for that Jackie Robinson rookie card.
Jackie Robinson, yeah.
Eric keeps going. Let me out. I got you right where you want to be, Eric. All with all my baseball cards.
Sorry, Eric, you're in timeout for a while, buddy.
Yeah, you'll be there for the rest of the night.
Stay in the garage for a while.
Exactly. You need to stop pissing and pooping in my house, all over my carpet. I'm gonna burn this wax. Cigarette packs, please.
He's gonna use the wax.
Mike Oko's gonna top 206 tobacco, T206 cards. Yeah, I'm on my way to Andrew's house up in Virginia, wherever he's at, and grabbing all his. And then I'll come back and I'll break them out of those plastics.
What's a one? Yeah, Bink, I saw a video that you were talking about Juan Gonzalez reverse negative.
That's on the red.
Because you commented, told me something about that his batting was the wrong way or something.
Oh, 93, yeah. Oh yeah, I have those. I'm not opening those. There's no way I'm opening those boxes. That's the Derek Jeter possible rookie card out of those. SPX.
Oh.
I'm not opening those. That's smoking them in its garage. That's awesome. Oh yeah, now I got some 71 Topps High Series too. You guys are cracking me up. I mean, you know when you come to this channel, that's how it goes.
He wants you, the sports card kid. Go outside, do it.
Gross.
93 SP is what, Derek Jeter rookie?
Yeah, I have a couple boxes I found at a flea market for
what?
Is
that like the hottest?
Oh, I mean, like right now, those boxes are going sealed. Like I have 2,000 to 3,000, sometimes up to 5,000 a pop.
Are you serious?
I have 2 of them.
What?
And if you pull the Jeter and it's like mint 10, like a gym mint 10 or whatever, you're looking at 10 grand.
What?
Yeah, but the chance of that being a gym mint 10 is super low because of the foil and the way that it's like it can be stuck together, so it can be damaged. But still, I mean, you know, so it's probably better to sell a box because it's guaranteed money opposed to maybe good money. There, so yeah, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get a Derek Jeter either. I mean, you know, you can open the whole box or both and nothing.
And nothing, right?
100 grand. If somebody offered me 100 grand, I would be more than I will drive it to your house. I will hand deliver it to you.
Forget the Walmart 2-day shipping or Amazon Prime.
Are we gonna break some Pet Shop Boys tonight or Duran? Okay, we can have some music in the background. That's what's missing. Some jams. I gotta get my setup, guys. Y'all know how to do my setups.
Yeah, Hidden Gem now knows how he does his setup.
I know.
I'm seeing behind the curtains how he sets it up.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I heard Pet Shop Boys. So
Eric says the last PSA 10 sold for $99,000.
Boom.
The last PSA 10.
Oh, really? I thought it was 10,000. I missed a couple zeros apparently.
There's like 3 Jeters a box. Gary says. Where's Bob? Bob just, I think he checked into with his family into the hotel. We'll see him tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Yep. Pet Shop Boys.
Pet Shop Boys.
That's a good setup that you have there.
And it's always like I just like jerry rigged everything. It's like no big deal.
But it works though.
It works, yeah.
That's what counts. It works.
People come and watch.
He says there's a
if
special...
you build it, they will come.
Break one. Come on, this is a special occasion.
No way. There's absolutely no way it's happening.
Yeah, I saw a notification of 15% tonight on eBay.
All right,
for sporting.
I'm gonna wait. Is it just for today only?
West End Girls. Yeah, I agree. West End Girls. West End Girls. Yeah, Eric got it. It's a sin.
Yeah, you good job. It's a sin. But I changed it to West End Girls because you all wanted that. I do what the people want.
Customer's always right.
Yeah.
So which one are you gonna break?
I heard people say this one. Did you all? Was this the one that most people called on? I don't. No one really mentioned anything. So, they want to see a box of proof. Don't you challenge me?
Here we go.
Don't you do it?
Challenge 101. If you start dancing, I'm out. No dancing. Just a little dab. Show him the proof.
Is that proof enough for you? Sealed.
93 SP Upper Deck, that's what it's called.
Never opened. You got 2, bust 1.
It works for cards, he says. Perfect game is the code. And I have some bids going on too on eBay.
I know that's $5K right there. That's why I'm not opening it. When Derek Jeter next year goes to the Hall of Fame, that's what I'm putting it on. And hopefully I'm going to get at least 10 grand a pop for each one. That's what I'm hoping for.
Look at him, man. Get those. Flea market.
I thought I've already told you all this story. I thought like this is something I even put on one of my videos. I always hate to like repeat myself because people are like, shut up. I've heard it.
Victor wants you to open
auction pack off in here. Yeah. With only you 15 people so we can go for like $5. Yeah, right.
Starting at 50 cents.
Start at 50 cents and it's sold. No,
increments of 50 cents.
They're gonna send each other private messages and say, no one outbid me at 50 cents, so when he puts another one up, we'll all get a pack for 50 cents.
And free shipping.
And free shipping, exactly. See what he said? They cowered away. That's awesome. Okay, so the story is,
Michael, I'll give you $10.
Mike, you're too generous. Is that for both or just one box?
And a pair of Otani rookies.
Yes, you got me. It's on its way, buddy. I'm wrapping them up right now.
Show them the Otani rookies you won.
Yeah, I got them up there. Yeah, these are the ones I want. Okay, said $11 for both. So, Raphael had a auction about 2 weeks ago, and and I won some Otanis out of his auction. It was awesome. So I'm gonna show them off real quick. So I got this Otani, which is the Bowman. I think Luca has this one, but I don't think I have this one. I think it's hilarious you all still talking about that box for $12. It's never gonna happen.
Add a couple zeros to the end of that.
Yeah, you add like 5 zeros, we start talking. Then we got this Otani here. This is the Stadium Club, right? Yeah, Stadium Club. Yeah, I'll do free shipping. If you all do 10,000, I'll do free shipping, I promise. I told you, I'll hand deliver it to your house.
That's a nice one.
I love this one.
That's a real nice one. It's got the Japan flag.
Yeah, the Japanese flag on it. 5,000. Okay, for 5,000, it's yours.
10,000 pesos.
10,000 pesos. I love this one too. This is a Heritage or Heritage.
Yeah, that's a nice one too.
Mike's on here. 10,000. What's up, Mike? I never knew your last name was Yasimer. That's cool. Did you change your name? I thought it was just Mike Y. Okay. I love this one too.
Good, Alex, I'll give you 2 Elton John albums. That's a special one. That's an Edward Vela.
Okay, yeah, this is cool.
It's an artist.
That is awesome. This autograph on the back of this Otani. That was awesome.
And that one's out of 50. He only drew 50.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. And that's a really hand signature, right?
Yeah, he hand signs them before he mails them out to you.
That is awesome.
He's a very good artist.
I love it.
Let's see any requests for some Elton John.
Never gonna happen.
Come on, man. One Elton John song. You gotta please the crowd. You gotta please the fans.
Nobody wants to listen to Elton John. If I get 5 people in the chat right now to put Elton John as a message on here, like a message across, I'll play an Elton John song. Hater. That's not Elton John. That's fine.
I'll give you the tears of a Florida Panther for a box.
Elton John.
You got 2,
Zeppelin.
3.
Oh
4,
gosh, it's
5,
happening. Everybody.
6.
All right, crap.
7.
Crap. Elton John. Okay, what song do you all want to listen to?
Look at what I started.
Matt is fine. What song? What about we just do a whole Elton John playlist? See, this is why I don't like Elton John. The first song popped up was Sacrifice. I'm not ready to sacrifice myself. Let's get rid of this.
Sacrifice from the Lord.
Somebody put Nickelback. Yes. That was exactly, Maiko. Thank you.
Who the hell is Elton John? Rocket Man? Was that Rocket Man?
Yes, this is Rocket Man. I'm glad somebody is feeling me. Saturday night, all right, for fighting. All right.
Oh man, it finally happened. You caved.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hidden Gem.
It was his fault.
Thank you.
That was y'all's fault. Benny and the Jets, that'll be next. Epic Night in J-Chat. So, what box did you want us to open that's not the SPX Upper Deck? It's not going to happen, ladies. With SP.
Dim the lights and whip out that 93 SP box again.
Mariachi coming through. So there's scores of businesses.
Mariachi coming through.
Get him to the game. 93 SP. That's funny. Hey, Nate wants to know who you are. Tom's 85 401. Yeah.
Oh, that's Nate. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He wants to know who you are.
From, Hidden Gem. Nate, Hidden Gem, Raphael. First appearance right here. All the way. I came all the way from Miami, Florida, to visit Jason here in Indiana, and go to a card show because I haven't been to a card show since like 1997. Was my last card show.
That was 21 years ago.
Yeah,
22 years ago. And we're getting ready to open. We're about ready to open one of these boxes. Not really.
Hey Nate, on a personal note, I hope your wife's doing good, man. She's in my prayers. I always pray for her. So I hope she's doing good.
That's nice, dude.
He's the Barry Bonds guy, right?
What's
Isn't Nate Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
Barry Bonds, yeah.
Barry Bonds all night long, baby.
No, I just want to make sure I'm getting the right person.
Yeah, of course. You know what that is? Danya?
And Daniel, yeah, I heard about that one. Is it Dania or is it Davy? Dania, Florida.
Dania? Oh my gosh. There was scared, but everything's okay. Oh, that's good, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
We can't have any scares. Everything needs to be good. Davey, he said Davey. And Matt said they're hitting their card show around Tampa. How far is Tampa from Miami?
It's Davey. Yeah, the Davey one I've heard about, the Davey one. But the thing is that the Davey one, I think the Davey one's only Friday and Saturday, right? And Sunday, I think it's only a weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And they're like weird, like, I don't know, weird hours, I think it was. That's why I could never actually make one of those.
You got it, Nate. I'd much rather play that than anything else.
Oh, hey, MP Fox and MC Fox, right? Is it MP Fox and MC Fox?
Yeah, they're in Tampa.
They're hitting a car show in Tampa tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, they've never been to a car show. Hey, that's awesome. Maybe one day I can drive up to Tampa and meet up with you guys.
A couple-hour drive.
Yeah, Tampa's about probably 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not that far. Orlando's 4, so Tampa's a little bit more to the west and a little bit up.
We can do some Anthrax. Yeah, we can do some Anthrax next. Megadeth, some Slayer. We're throwing up the horns for some Slayer. What about
Nate wants to know we're meeting up with a bunch of YouTubers. Yeah, one of the main ones is Bob Lewis.
Dio, yeah. Bob Lewis is in town, but he's with his family tonight. So I'm picking him up tomorrow morning. Is it true we're gonna start singing karaoke? Well, Mike, you probably know if you've been on my channel long enough that I will start singing songs. I'm not scared to sing some songs on here because I get stupid. I don't know if anybody else has come in to answer your question, Nate. Obviously, I've been telling people about this for like the better part of a month or longer. There's a handful of people who say they might come to the show, but at the end of the day, I'm not for sure.
Please archive the show.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna archive it for sure.
Bust a pack and sing a song about the cards. Which one you want to go? Which one did you want? The 88, the 90 Don Rush? No? The one gun? Try to get that one gun, or you want the 90 upper deck? I have a video I have to upload of 90 upper deck.
Really?
Yeah.
You already opened 90 upper deck?
Yeah, at my house. In my house.
At your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping it'll be. I mean,
bust a move.
We already have our game plan set up for tomorrow morning. The show. We're gonna go grab breakfast in the morning. I'm not opening the SP, guys. It's not gonna happen. Actually, I'm gonna sleep within my room with my door locked, so that way Raphael can't sneak in and like open one.
Hold it up again right here.
Oh my gosh, I might get nervous with you even holding it.
Let's make sure it's on the back too. The back side. You see the back side of the card here. The sideways. I've never seen this box. 93 baseball SP up again.
You're like, I've never seen these packs either as you start opening them up. I never seen inside what this pack looks like. Oh, here's a Derek Jeter. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's SP93. I have 2 boxes.
It's amazing.
Who knew I had that much money sitting in my room?
Hey, you got them at a flea market. That's a good deal, man.
Yeah.
Probably people didn't even know what they were selling.
No, they didn't know what they had. Straight up baller.
This is one of the places we're going tomorrow?
Yeah.
This is one of the places we're going tomorrow too. A little pit stop where it's called 4 Sharp Corners here, local. Yeah. Local card shop here too.
Yeah. The guy who owns that shop is super pissed that I got those 2 boxes because he knows the guy who I got them from.
No.
He found out. He was like, "How did you get that?" I was like, "I just did the right place at the right time." Because I go to auctions and flea markets all the time, you know what I'm saying? And it just happened.
Small town.
Hey, he just said, "We made it. We'll see you in the AM."
All right, awesome. Awesome. I'm glad he made it. I'm glad they made it. Awesome. Yeah, you were right. More or less like at midnight, they were going to make it in. Jay is a baller. He got 2.
Yeah, because 1 just ain't enough for this guy. That's $1,000. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, look, Eric thinks 4 Sharp Corners. I thought the same thing. I thought it was the 4 Sharp Corners online, but it's not. It's just the same name.
It's a local card shop here in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I had asked Jason the same thing, Eric. Ding Scott, I think he had a lead on another, but the old lady got rid of them before he could get to him. Oh yeah, the sports card kid wants you to be honest. How much you pay for them?
Are you sitting down?
You live in the woods. In the Blair Witch Project woods.
Yeah, I live very close to the Blair Witch.
The Blair Witch Project woods.
Actually, I was there before when I was visiting Maryland. Where they filmed it. Yeah, it was awesome. It was cool. I think it's Burkittsville.
What is it? Jokers to the left.
Yeah. He has to get them really fast. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I never told the story, which I believe you all want to know the story. Which again, I thought I've said before, and I hate that people's like, dude, shut up. We've heard that story before, which I'm sure you all tell me to shut up all the time, quite frankly. But you read what my co-wrote. Yeah, I heard that too. That's why I'm trying to hide them from her, him, it, and whatever.
Don't cut off
anybody's ears. Yeah, trust me, no ears will be hurt during the process of this video or anything else. But there's a flea market that I go to here in Indiana, and I go there on a regular basis. It's like really off the beaten path. It's like small town Indiana, and even smaller than where I live. And this guy's always had baseball cards there. And I think he used to own a shop or something. I'm not for sure the whole story, but he's an older gentleman, and he had a bunch of wax. And so I went over there, and I didn't even see him at first. And so I went over, and I was picking up some other like 90s wax that I wanted that was like 96, 98, 94, whatever. Some of the weird late 90s stuff you don't really see. And they had they were like, hey, I have some of this other wax over here. And there was those, I thought, I was like, is that SP? And I'm like, hold on, wait, that says 1993 on the box? I'm like, that cannot be the SP 1993 wax.
Oh, wow.
And those are still sealed, and I'm like, they're like underneath all this other stuff. And so I'm like, that can't be right. So I went over there, and I was like, start sweating, and I was like shaking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's really legitly it. Like they are right there. So I'm like picking them up, and I'm like trying to act cool, which I already am so cool, but I try to act even more cool. And I pick them up, and I'm like, Yes, sir. How much would you want for these? And I like try to grab a few other boxes to make it look like it's just like, how much do you want for this stack? Yeah, the stack of, wax is like 4 or 5 boxes deep.
Camouflage.
And I'm just like, what is it? Oh, well, I just want to let you know they're all individually marked, but today we're going to do a special half off sale. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Half off. I got it. How much do you want for these boxes? And he was like, he gave me the prices for each one of the boxes. And then he goes, oh, those 2 on the bottom, I'll just give them to you for $10 a piece.
What?
And I was like, oh, okay. $10 a piece, so that's 20 total. Yes, sir. Okay, hold on a second. As I'm like trying to get my money out of my wallet without like shaking. I'm like, here you go, sir. Here's a $20 bill. Enjoy. And then he like almost threw the other 3 boxes I bought like in there. Like the whole thing was like $30. All 5 boxes were $30 like total. No tax, no nothing.
Like winning a lottery.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Like a lottery ticket.
Yeah, I couldn't believe. I was like starting like sweating. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really happening.
You see, I probably would have been the guy who sold it to that. I didn't even know 93 was that important.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And I found a lot. I mean, that is obviously like the mega hit, but I've got tons like that. Thank you. Yeah, man. Thanks. It happens. Everybody tells you those stories.
Yeah.
Everybody says like, I went to a flea market, I went to a yard sale.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I always thought, yeah, that never happens to me.
Yeah. Some people don't even think about it. They just want to get rid of their stuff.
Yep. I was more than happy. So, but I'm very grateful for finding those because
that's like a bottle of Johnny Walker's.
Yeah, well, I was gonna probably sell one of those and then get me a Jim Mint 10 Hideo Nomo rookie card.
Wow.
Yeah, that's $3K a piece, not together. But my plan is, which I'm sure this is not coming as a shock to most people, is when Jeter goes to the Hall, I'm gonna sell them then because that's probably gonna be the most opportunity to get to my most money.
Yeah.
That is one semester at Lucas College.
Books.
That is true, more than likely, yes.
You put them in a safe. I saw.
Put them in a safety deposit box.
Yeah,
I've been meaning to do it. I just been lazy.
I never heard that of people putting their cards.
Oh yeah.
He puts his cards in the bank.
Yeah. I used to put a lot of my high-end cards in a bank. But now I just have them at my parents' house. All my really huge collections at my mom and dad.
And then your dad
gives you enough. Yeah.
Gives you the binder. Hey, it might be mine, but here.
Yeah. I told
That's crazy.
I told Raphael the story. Guess what? Jeter doesn't get it.
Oh.
The Hall of Fame. That's awesome. Yeah, you know what now?
That's going to be hard if he doesn't get in.
You know what? The bar has been set so high with Harold Baines as of last week. You're probably right. Derek Jeter's going to have a hard time getting in. So I'm kind of worried. Maybe I should go ahead and cash out now while the going's good. So I was telling Raphael during Thanksgiving, I went home to visit my folks. And my dad has my collection plus his collection together, and they have a pretty nice sized house, and my dad's like a hoarder / collector. And I go to my parents' house, and my dad has all my cards. So I was like, I'll pick up some of my cards and I'll bring them back here. So just out of respect, I go upstairs with a couple binders and show my dad, like, hey, I grabbed this. It's my that's might have been just barely good enough. So I go upstairs and out of respect to my dad, I show him, hey, I'm taking this from your house to my house. And then my dad was like, hold on, wait, Jason, are those yours? And I'm like, do you collect binders of baseball cards, Dad, recently? And then he's like, well, no. And I'm like, this is from when I was 9 years old. 9, 10, 12 years old. And he was like, let me take a look. I'm like, all right, here, take a look. He's like, oh yeah, those are yours. Go ahead. And I'm like, these are all mine. What are you talking about? Like, since when did you collect baseball cards in a binder, Dad?
Yeah, right.
And he's like, well, I just want to make sure. And I'm pretty sure he was joking, but I was kind of like, what's happening here? Like, am I getting punked by my own pops? So, Baines is signing free for the weekend in Chicago. That's awesome.
Harold Baines.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that Jeter makes it to the Hall of Fame, so I can try to hopefully get.
Yeah, that guy's gonna make it here for sure.
I don't know. Baines set the bar so high that Jeter's having a hard time now, I bet. Oh my gosh.
When does the class of the next class come out?
Don't they make the elections for the Hall of Fame from the writers like in the next month or two? I can't remember. I thought it was in the next couple of months. Yeah, I believe Harold Reynolds probably should have better shot than him. Yeah, for sure. That's funny. Harold Reynolds for best sports commentator in baseball right now. That's hilarious.
If Jeter was a White Sox, he wouldn't make it.
Am I related to the Jabs family? No. Why? Do those guys owe me money or something? Because if they do, I'll come and collect.
That's a big channel, huh? The Jabs family.
I like doing that because over here you see it like it's like slow.
See, and then when I move here, I move into this one,
and then I move out,
and then I move into this one. So which path are you gonna go, Bucks?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen his videos. He's the guy who catches those home run hit balls, or like during batting practice. And he like now does a lot of like baseball card collecting and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I will talk to my dad because Mike Payne is the guy he is following from that book that he collects the top 300 cards of the century or whatever.
Oh, really?
And that's what Mike.
That's your dad?
Well, no, but he's the same last name.
Oh, same last
name. So when Ray first met, we met each other, he found out my last name was Payne, and then the first thing he said was, "Is your dad Mike Payne?" You know, and I was like, "Yeah." Oh, my grandpa Mike Payne. I go, "Yeah, of course it is." And like, I'm sure he knew I was joking, but maybe not because it's over this kind of thing. So it's sometimes hard to tell. And I was like, "Oh yeah, man." I was like, "Yeah, I can come over to your house and you all can do an interview on your channel." And so now we're talking about that.
So the guy,
my dad's name's not Mike, and my grandpa's name's not Mike. It was their name's Bill. not quite Mike.
Gonna do the.
Oh yeah, do you all want to? Yeah, we gotta do that.
Do a little pack war.
Yeah, what do you want to do the pack war of?
Oh no!
Do one pack. You.
With BMO Harris, you can just freeze your card.
This is already open.
90?
Yeah.
Oh, you ready to open those?
I'm just saying these are sealed. This is already open.
Yeah, so let's do a pack of those. You want to do one pack?
Yeah. Bill, Mike, same difference. It's all the same.
A little pack war. A little pack war for the fans.
Yeah. All right. We'll do pack war. All right,
here. Little pack war. Freshly.
This is Farm Fresh.
Farm Fresh.
Farm Fresh. This is
or Flea Market Fresh.
Flea Market Fresh. This is 1990.
These were on top of the SP.
These are all, yeah.
This is what he used to camouflage the SP.
This is the 1990 SP version. So before 93, this is what everybody's going for in 1990. This is Derek Jeter here.
Diamond Kings.
Gary said it's good to see you, Raphael.
Yeah, likewise. I'm glad you're here, Bink.
All right, we're gonna do a pack war.
What's the origin of Bink? B-I-N-K. Is that like a player, Big Scott?
Oh, thanks, Gary. You're the best, buddy.
Puzzle piece, and I'm sure Jason's gonna appreciate this because I was talking to him about this while I was going through his binder. He has some Mike Greenwell, and that's one of the guys I used to collect when back then when I was a kid. When I wanted Mike Greenwell cards, and the first card I hit, guess what? Mike Greenwell.
That's awesome.
What are the odds of that, huh? We were just talking about that.
That is awesome. The first card I hit, Dale Murphy.
Oh,
yes.
All right. I guess 1-0 maybe.
All right.
1-2. You got 1. I got 0.
All right, that's fine. We'll go.
My
there.
next guy is Ali Hammaker. Did I say that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Hammaker makes hams.
My next one up is. I need a green one to finish my next top 87. Is Lloyd McClendon. And it's kind of weird to see him in a Cubs outfit. I don't know why. I was used to see him in the Reds. But there he is in the Cubs. I don't know who won that one. I feel like that's a draw. Like
draw 1-0 still.
What? Yeah. What do you want to say? Well, let's say how many.
Well, we gotta give him some credit with the name Hammaker.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. You won that one. All right. Next up.
I needed Greenwell to finish the 87 top set. I have an extra 87 tops Greenwell if you need it, Nate. I'll send it out to you. Oh, 2-0 Jason Victor. Yeah. 2-0. Okay. So 2-0 to Jason. Come on, Jose Uribe. How about Jeff Innes or Innes?
Yeah, up Innes. That's awesome. Back in I did, yeah. Nate, that's awesome. Did you read that?
Yeah. So, yeah, I believe him too because I was pumped up to try to get a Greenwell.
Well, that was gonna be hard to follow up Jeff Innes, but I got me a Kevin Mitchell.
Oh, 3-0 for sure.
Kevin Mitchell, yes.
3-0 for sure.
His junk and all.
But I think I'm gonna be on the scoreboard now. My first point because I got Nolan Ryan.
Nice.
That's a sweet card.
That's almost 2 points right there.
He's getting ready to launch it too.
That is awesome. I will humbly submit that you won that one because I got a Felix Jose. And even though that's a cool action shot, Jose Canseco. Nolan Ryan definitely won that one.
Put me down for 2 points.
Uh-oh.
Rated rookie Greg Vaughn.
Oh, Greg Vaughn, rated rookie.
Rated rookie Greg Vaughn.
You won, I'll take that because you got that one because I got Mark Guthrie.
3-2.
3-2. You're coming back now, dude.
I've never heard of this guy. Ken Hill. Never heard of this guy. Ken Hill.
That's
an offer.
And I have Mike McFarland. Oops, sorry, let me show a better picture. I don't think the only person who knows about this one is probably his mom. Like no one else remembers him even playing in the MLB except his mom. Wolf, like that's a. I'll give you that one.
Okay, so 3-3.
It's tied 3-3.
Dennis Martinez, Nicaraguan baseball player, and guess where his home was back then? Miami, Florida.
Oh, Miami, Florida.
Dennis Martinez. Wasn't he good? I think he was pretty good, right?
Yeah, you definitely beat me because I have Marvell Wynn. And you definitely beat me.
This guy definitely uses some Soul Glow. Manny Lee.
I got a checklist, so it doesn't count. You won by default. I got a Bob Lewis checklist. My checklist list is growing.
Add it to your collection there. Huh?
Yeah, now you're ahead 4-3.
All right. This guy is Jeff from the Rangers, Texas Rangers. Jeff Kunkel or Kunkel.
I don't know because I got a Cincinnati Red. Rolando Rumis. Rolando Rumis. Or Rooms, who knows?
So this is Donos 90, huh?
That's funny. I don't know. I don't know who won that one. Who won, guys? We gotta ask you all because I don't know who won. Jeff Kunkel. Excuse me, I'm going through puberty. Jeff Kunkel or Rolando Rooms.
I give you that one, man. I'm gonna lose. I've never heard of Jeff Conklin.
What do you all think? We have to have somebody tell us the difference. 'Cause I think neither one of those guys I would get excited about.
Here you go, Bink. Here you go, Gary.
For the win.
Steve Rosenberg, Chicago White Sox. Steve Rosenberg.
Okay, next I got Glenn Davis for the Houston Astros. The Houston Astros. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna say Glenn Davis won that one. I'm gonna say.
I think so. Steve Rosenberg. I've never heard of him. Sounds like a lawyer name.
Yep. Oh, I got
next
one.
hit. Mike Kingery.
Mike Kingery. I wonder if that's Scott Kingery's dad.
Mike Kingery.
I won that one. Thank you. What about Dean Palmer? Everybody remembers Dean Palmer. So do we take Dean Palmer or Mike Kingery?
I think you take Mike. I think you take it.
You think I took it or you took it?
You took it. You took it.
Oh, with Dean Palmer, I think so too.
Because I'm going to take you now.
Yeah.
Boom! The one and only Ricky Henderson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
In most situations, I think I would have won this battle because I had Bobby Bowe, but Ricky Henderson definitely beats Bobby Bowe.
Ooh, but that's a Bobby Bowe MVP.
MVP. That's right. Most valuable Pirate.
Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby Bowe. The New York Mets are still paying his salary.
Let me get some lemonade with Chet Lemon. Chet Lemon.
I need some lemonade for my Chet Lemon. But you know what? Eric Davis just beat you.
Woo! Yeah.
Whoa. Eric Davis is so powerful, he knocked my phone over. National League. Right there. Bobby Ricky.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby loves Ricky. That's awesome.
Then we got Rick Reed.
And I got Randy Myers. There you go. When life hits you with Chet Lemon, you lose back. That's awesome. Nice.
Great.
I'm going to say Randy Myers won that one versus Rick Reed. You both lose. That's awesome.
All right, here we go. Second to last, we got Joe Girardi.
Okay, you probably got me here.
Joe Girardi.
I got Doug Drabeck. That mullet automatically makes him lose. That mullet's on point though on that back. It's business at the front, party in the back. I think Joe Girardi beat Doug Drabeck.
I think we win this one, man.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
Jeff Husson or Husson? Jeff Husson.
Drabeck's the man. And then I got Jim Acker. He ain't no Packer. Stash wins. The stash always wins, right? Oh, you can have any of those cards if you want them. You're more than welcome to any of these cards for that matter. All right. That was good times. You want to do another one? Or?
Yeah, let's do another one. Let's go. We're having fun.
Lip sweater. I love lip sweaters for the win.
Lip sweater for who's lip sweater?
Doug Drabeck.
Oh.
Because it was like so thick and bushy. You pick which one you want.
I'll take this one.
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're going to do another one. Because why not?
Who's winning so far? Who's winning the pack war so far?
I don't know. You had two big heavy hitters in that one. You had Nolan Ryan and Ricky Henderson. So I'd say, in all reality, you won that.
All right.
I'll give that to you. Yes, exactly. See, I'm a fair guy.
All right. So I got one. Puzzle piece. Might be able to put the puzzle piece.
We're gonna put the puzzle together tonight too, so y'all can watch. Yeah, just put them on the table. Just don't hurt my precious box of SP Upper Deck.
All right, here, ready?
All right, I'll go first this time.
All right, yeah, you go first this time.
First up is Julio Franco.
Oh, for sure, you got it.
Julio Franco.
Yeah, you definitely got it.
All right, that's my first one.
Definitely. Brian Holman.
Brian Holman. I definitely want that one. Julio Franco's a beast. He's still playing somewhere.
Only known in his house, Brian Holman.
Henderson and Ryan definitely for the win. Ryan's an automatic win in our house. I would agree in most houses it's true. All right, my next one up, you're probably going to beat me. I got Don Paul. Don Paul.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he has definitely a hero smile.
Here's one for your collection of Bob Lewis with the glasses.
Yes. He kind of looks like Bob Lewis.
Here goes. Ready?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rance Mullenix.
Yeah.
Rance Mullenix.
His name is Rance.
Rance. And his home is El Paso, Texas.
Yeah. Pope Don Paul. That's actually awesome. That's what I like, that Pope Don Paul. I like that. That's a cool nickname. I don't know if you just pulled that out of your butt or that's legit. That was awesome. I'm gonna win this one. This is possible future Hall of Famer Omar Vizquel.
Oh, nice. That's
Omar
nice.
Vizquel. That's a good. I don't think.
Isn't that a rookie?
I don't know if this is. I think rookie's 89. This is 90.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is a rookie card. I don't think so. I mean, hope maybe it is.
That's Gary. Gary should know. Gary will know.
Gary. So Omar Vizquel, what do you have? I have that Vizquel's who I had.
I have a Diamond King, Steve Sachs.
Steve Sachs.
Number two in the Diamond King set. Steve Sachs.
What do you think, guys? Who won that one? Steve Sachs or Omar Vizquel?
I gotta give it to you, Omar. I think. Oh, Alex says Sachs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Eric says not a rookie card.
Oh, that's what I thought.
All right. Omar wins. Omar wins. Yeah, me too. I agree. Oh, I think Omar wins.
Omar. Okay, so
I've never heard of this guy, but it says he's an MVP. Alvin Davis. Alvin Davis.
but I'm gonna beat you because I have
Yeah, you're winning so far.
Mark McGuire.
Oh, for sure.
Part of the Bash Brothers.
Oh, Shizzo.
Look at them arms, dude. Them arms. I mean, he's already looking at a home run. Blow Mark, come on. Only 5 DK per box, though. I don't think, really? In those boxes, only five Diamond
He
Kings?
says only 5 Diamond Kings per box.
Really?
Diamond Kings are hard to get, man. That's
Really?
why I like Diamond Kings. All right, ready?
Right, go ahead, man.
We got Bo Nose.
Oh, Bo Jackson.
Bo Nose.
I can't compete with no Bo Jackson. I got Ray Sewage, or AKA Searage. But look at that face. Look at that lip sweater. That lip sweater should win something.
All right,
You definitely won with that one for sure.
This guy is Jim Gatner. Jim Gatner.
Bo don't know diddly. Jim Gardner, I got you beat.
Yeah.
I got Bobby Bo again.
Oh.
Bobby Bonilla.
Oh, Bonilla.
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 Well, I like my Bonilla and my vanilla.
You know, he was a very smart guy because he took his salary and spread it out. I think he took his salary and spread it out for like
Really?
$1 million a year. Yeah, he was for like 30 years.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what he did with his salary. Am I right? Am I correct in saying that? Bobby Bonilla or Bonilla? Bobby Bonilla, he spread out his contract for like 30-year span and got like $1 million a year or something to make sure he got paid every year. Let's see if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Take a holiday from your holiday.
That's somebody put yes.
Yeah, Bonilla's still getting paid.
Wow.
He's a smart guy.
Look at that. He's so smart. All right, so
Next guy I got is Jeff Treadway. Never heard of this guy.
I think I might have won because I got Sean Dunston.
Oh yeah, man, you're taking me to school, man.
Sean Dunston.
I only hit that bow, but Alex gives me some credit on the Diamond King, so that's about it. But so far, you're taking it to school, man.
All right.
Yeah, you ready?
Yep.
Paul Ass and Maker.
Assmaker, yes.
Assmaker.
Paul Assmaker, that's definitely sweet. and I got John Russell. Russell the Love Muscle.
Scott Gurrell.
So I think you won that one for sure.
All right, I got Scott Gurrell. Scott Gurrell.
I got you on this one. Tim Raines.
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock. I got some Tim Raines action.
That's a nice one. I might keep that. I might take that one.
Yeah, man, you can have it. Dude. Any of these cards you can have. Seriously, every single card you can take. I don't matter.
I like that Tim Raines card.
That's a good looking card.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Tom Lawless.
Tom Lawless?
Tom Lawless.
I
think the sports card kid called one of his videos talked about this guy. Remember? Tom Lawless. He's got no law.
I got
Lawless.
Mitch Williams with that beautiful mane of hair. Right there, Mitch Williams. I don't know.
Never gets a ticket. Yeah, you see, I remember his son tells his dad, and he goes, "You don't get it, Dad? Lawless."
Ah,
yeah, that was a good video. Yeah,
that's cool.
That was a good video.
Wild thing. I think Mitch Williams won that one too.
Never gets a ticket. Yeah, here we go. Mark Guthrie.
Mark Good. I think we had him in the last pack.
Mark
I think I had him in that last. I'll say you won because I have Gary Ward.
Oh, Gary Ward, huh?
Yeah. I think I'll give that one to you. Yeah.
Next up, we have Jeff Montgomery.
He's a pitcher, right?
Yep, pitcher, Jeff Montgomery.
I got a guy who's known to be a pitcher as well. He's been around the block a few times. Randy Johnson.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, winning this one.
Yeah, buddy. Randy Johnson.
Yeah, that's a nice one, too.
I think the guy who took this picture had to be standing on like a crate to get that high up.
Second year card?
I believe so, yes. Yeah, 88. So this is, second year card, right.
And then I got for the Cubbies, Mitch Webster. Mitch Webster from the Cubbies.
Mitch Webster. Yeah, oh yeah, you got that right. Birds are hitting the deck. They see Johnson step up. They're like, oh God, no. They don't want to take a chance. Yep, and then you have who? You had Mitch Webster. I have Chili Davis. Chili Davis. I'm going to say I won that one because Chili Davis, and if you're going to go by the name Chili, you better be pretty cool. All right, let me know. Next up.
Let me know if this one counts because it's the checklist.
Checklist automatically wins.
But who's on? What players are on the checklist?
Right.
You know,
because you get them all. And I have a Diamond King, Jim DeSayas. Jim DeSayas, Diamond King, 1 out of 5 out of any box. Yeah,
that's the second Diamond King. Right there.
Second Diamond King, pack 2 and 3.
This one's for you, Cincinnati Reds.
Oh yeah, Herm Winningham.
Herm Winningham from the Reds.
Oh, it's just D-Sensei. Okay, cool. D-Sensei. Now I know. Jim D-Sensei. I got you beat on this one because I got Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, you won this whole pack. You won this one for sure, so it's going to be tied up.
At least I can pronounce his name.
Bill Doran.
All right, you definitely won.
Bill Doran.
Because I have a Luis Aquino. Well, he does have an awesome lip sweater, but do you think Joey Votto?
That's for you, buddy. So he wins this pack. Right?
I definitely won this one. Yeah, you're right. Joey Votto to the Hall. I think if Harold Baines is our new barometer of Hall of Fame, then then Joey Votto is definitely going to the Hall. So I don't know. I would like to think that Joey Votto has a kind of career that's going to get him to the Hall, but I don't know. I don't know if he's very light. Yeah, I agree. If he keeps it up, yes. but I don't think he's very well liked by a lot of people, including Mike O. Mike O might be the determining factor if he gets to go or not.
44. Wife went to sleep already. A long time ago, like 2 hours ago.
I bet.
Little boy in a baseball hat stands in the field with his ball.
No one's excited about Baines, man. It's just baffling.
Puts his bat on his shoulder.
Who? Yeah, that's what we're all joking on him. He made it to somehow he made it to the Hall of Fame, and everybody, including Harold Baines, is still trying to figure out how it happened.
What time? Okay, so 7 in the morning will be 41 degrees.
Yep.
About 21 degrees.
Yeah, of course. Just put the money on the counter. Yep, to the left. No, it's on the inside to the right. You're welcome. Yeah, it took him 22 seasons to do it, man. 22 seasons, though. 22 seasons, he should be well over 3,000 hits. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. He didn't realize it was the Hall of Fame calling. I mean, that's hilarious for sure.
Stares at his bat. Says I am the greatest.
It says Scam Wisely. I like how Gary was like, "Come on, man, come on."
Last time. And the ball goes up like the moon so bright. Swings his bat with all his might.
It's all right, man. It's gonna happen.
The baseball falls. That's strike 3. Now it's supper time.
He only has 1,800 hits. Not even 1,800 hits. I thought he had a lot more hits than that. I don't know. I mean, his average 311. That's really good. But yeah, I don't know about the 1,700, almost 1,800 hits. I'm a little bit like on the fence about that. I think he might still be playing in his mind. He's still playing somewhere. He might have never technically ever retired, but he's betting on he's getting into the Hall though. Yeah, I don't know about Votto. He should get in. I think at the rate the things are going, he'll get in. So unless something happens, I don't know if he gets in even after his death. Not with Paul Manfred as commissioner. I don't think he's getting in. Hell of a hitter, though. I'm assuming you're talking about Joey Votto, Mike. I know that you're one of his biggest fans. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think he gets in.
We're tied up, right, Jake?
Tied up.
Tied up.
Do we need to do one more?
Let's do it.
We gotta do at least one more.
We're gonna go from the bottom.
don't care. You pick, man. I'll let you do whatever you want to do. Man.
Let's do it like this from the bottom. It's gonna get from 3 years.
Yeah.
It's like what, 7 year card? There's like Christy, you feel like Christy now.
Yeah, he's 89. You pick which two.
No, I picked last time, so you go.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go for the tiebreaker.
All right, this is the tiebreaker, guys. We're doing one more pack break while we're all talking and chatting.
Well, we still got eight guys here.
Hey, guys, watch after you said that. We're gonna drop some. They'll be like, we're leaving. Hey, guys, that's what you think.
Gary's still on?
Yep. He said he's waiting. He's gonna stay up all night with you.
Oh, cool.
Gary's like, if Raph is staying up, I'm staying up.
I think he told me he worked some graveyard shift too, so he knows that he had to have that experience too, so he knows how that is.
I'm hoping to pull on Harold Baines right now.
No, man. One gun, reverse negative. All right, here we go.
All right,
puzzle piece. Oh, yeah. Oh, happy pack when you see a first guy in the making here. Here we go. Howard Johnson, Hojo.
You got me because I got Gerald Perry. That's a great picture of the guy. I'll say that much. It's a good looking picture, I think.
Oh, that's a nice card.
Nice card, but you definitely won on out of Were you gonna say something about Hojo?
Not me, no.
Oh, God, I didn't know you had something to say.
Well, I was gonna see it, but I don't think that's his rookie though. That's not his rookie. That's just a National League All-Star.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Ready?
Hold on, so I found this.
We go number 2.
Yeah, man. We'll take it easy, dude. Don't do anything too crazy.
Just below the knee, a small fracture.
Yeah. Well, okay, Eric. So.
Oh wow.
No, he should not be in the Hall of Fame.
How did that happen? The stomach? You were playing ball or something? You said the stomach is from
Minnesota, North Dakota.
Wow, that's way up there. How cold is it up there now, the stomach? And I think he said
North Dakota.
North Dakota? How cold is it?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
that's Rich was saying Colorado was negative 15.
That's crazy.
Slipped on ice.
Oh, man. It's horrible.
All right,
I hope you have a quick recovery there, man.
Griffey Jr. was in that video.
Oh, yeah? All right, get ready. I'm going 2-0. John Smoltz. Smoltz.
You got me because I got Don August.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely beat me now. If you were talking about mullets, he definitely won that battle.
Oh, hey, I'm telling you, happy pack right here. Tiebreaker is coming. It's coming home. Claudell Washington. With an Angels uniform. I like Claudell.
I don't know. You got Claudell, but I got Mickey Hatcher.
Ooh.
From the Dodgers.
Ooh, who takes that one?
I don't know. Michael Mickey Von Hatcher Jr. With that much of a name, who knows?
Well, he's got a Dodgers uniform, so I got to give it to him.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
You got to give it to him. And then we got another Diamond King, John Smoltz. Diamond King.
Wow, John Smoltz. 2 Smoltz in the same pack. Alfredo Griffin, even though he's a Dodger, he definitely is not anything near like John Smoltz.
Well, we got that. That's our third Diamond King.
Yes. And you're beating me badly right now.
Oh, that definitely he takes this one. Another checklist.
Guys, I hope
they follow us.
I hope you guys are sitting down because it happened right here live and in color.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I got.
He won it.
I won it. We can stop right now.
That's it. Let me drop the mic.
It happened. I got it. Harold Baines. Right here, guys. Harold Baines. Right here. 1990. American League All-Star card. It just happened. Right here, everybody. Hold on to your hats because it just got legit.
That's it.
Holy smokes.
Nothing else. I can't keep even going through my pack.
I know. You might as well just, walk away. Go take a nap because it just happened, guys. Right here. Hall of Famer right here. Hall of Fame. Harold Baines. the H in Hall of Fame is going to stand for Harold from here on out. It's going to be Harold of Fame. Harold.
It's funny. So that guy doesn't even know he's probably surprised you got in, huh?
He's as surprised as anybody else. Hashtag wallet card.
What is it?
A wallet card.
A wallet card.
Yeah, your wallet card, a good luck card.
Oh, good luck.
That's
Right. That's true.
That's awesome.
Was that Eric?
Eric, yeah.
Eric, of course.
All right, you're next, man.
Ryan Sandberg, MVP card.
Oh man, nice, Ryan Sandberg.
What they call Ryan?
Rhino.
Rhino, that's right, Rhino.
You beat me because I got one Berenguer Junior Berenger. You definitely beat me on that one, even though he's a twin. All right, you're next up, dude.
Here's one for what's his name? Demented. Descendant, right. Mr. North Dakota, Minnesota Twin, Pa Sorrento. Man, that sucks to
I got this one. I got you beat on this one. I got Carlton Fisk.
Oh yeah, you got that
Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk.
Yeah, definitely got that one.
I mean, he's no Harold Baines, but I mean, he's okay. I mean, he's decent. When I think Hall of Fame, I think Harold Baines. I don't think Carlton Fisk.
Here's one for you, Gary. White Sox pitcher Greg Hibbard. Greg Hibbard.
I'll give you that one, probably, because I got Dave Dirty Schmidt. Dave Dirty. Right here. Marlins. Orioles. You know, Marlins, Orioles, all the same. All right. I got me a rated rookie card coming at you, but I'll let you go first.
You got Greg Worthington.
Is he Worthington or anything? I got Kelly Mann. He's looking at his bat like, don't you fail me, bat. All right.
And then this guy got it too. Jim Gott.
I
got it.
He was way better. Yeah, you're right. He played 24 seasons. That's the only reason why. He played 2 more seasons than Harold Baines. I got Kenny Rogers right here, guys.
Oh, wait. Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers right here.
And coming next up is Deion James.
I'm gonna beat you because it's the Diamond King of Ed Whitson.
He's pretty tall, 6'1".
There you go.
6'1", Deion James, huh?
Ed Whitson was 3'9".
Diamond King, another Diamond King? Another
Diamond King. That's 4. So we're almost done with Diamond King.
Oh yeah, I think I got this one. Roger Clemens.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Roger Clemens.
You got Roger Clemens, but I got Joey Albert Bell.
Oh,
right here, Joey Albert Bell, dude. I still think he won. Look at his face, though. Look at his face. I love Joey Day. Yeah.
Glory Days.
Oh, this is really a rookie card of him? I didn't realize that's a rookie card.
Glory Days. Glory Days.
That's awesome.
All the way from Houston, Brian Meyer.
I got your beat on this one. I got Steve Carter's kids, Gary Carter, right here.
Oh, darn.
Again. No Harold Baines.
It's a nice Gary Carter card.
It is a nice. I mean, I'm gonna probably see if Steve's gonna start becoming a Harold Baines collector because he's like really the new face of the Hall of Fame instead of Gary Carter. That's a good looking Gary Carter card. For sure.
This guy's even taller. This guy was 6'3". 6'3", Ron Darling. Standing at 6'3".
6'3". I got Candy Maldonado.
Ooh, Candy Maldonado.
Oh, Candy, you got me beat just because he's only 6 foot tall.
Yeah, I remember Candy out of Mall.
Candy.
Model.
Candy cane. All right, dude, you're next.
And then from Texas, for the Texas Rangers, we got Pete Incaviglia.
Pete Incaviglia, right there. You got me beat because I got Lance McCullers, or McCullers. Lance McCullers. You know, that's a good idea, Mike. You know, hey, do you read what Mike said? I think Mike has a good point. Why don't you probably do that?
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, yeah. Super way offset, too, man.
I'm going to win this one, and because it's my house and it's my rules, I'm going to win this game.
You already won it with Harold Baines.
Well, it's true, but this is the icing on the cake.
Oh, let's see. Don't tell me another Harold Baines.
It's not a Harold Baines, but it's a close second. Don Mattingly.
Oh, yeah, forget it.
Right there, baby.
Home run.
Right there, Don Mattingly. Look at him with the eye black.
I've never seen that one, that Don Mattingly.
The only happiness the Yankees had for like a decade and change was this guy right here. I mean, he's no Harold Baines, but I mean, you know, he had a good run.
I can't believe Harold Baines got him.
Oh my gosh!
And then Andy, Rated rookie Andy Benz.
Andy Benz, he's from Evansville, Indiana.
This guy,
he's from Evansville, Indiana, baby.
Oh yeah, he's from Indiana. Let's see. You're absolutely right. Evansville, Indiana. 1966.
6'6". Who knew they could stack it that high in Indiana?
Holy Toledo, 6'6".
Yeah, he should be playing football, not basketball or baseball, whatever sport we're talking about right now.
That's crazy, 6'6".
6'6".
Oh yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to rap. I punched the rap.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
That was a pretty good.
Harold Baines for the win, everybody. Harold Baines for the win. Oh, Gary's leaving. All right, dude.
All right, Gary. Thanks for hanging around, man.
You see what he said? I will sleep with my Harold Baines rookie card. Yeah, keep him warm.
You should stack them on your nightstand. So
exactly. When you wake up, you're looking right at him.
He protects you.
What's your pitch against today?
Top three. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something else. But that's hilarious. Yes, indeed.
Is that Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah,
Have fun tomorrow. Yeah,
that's the plan, dude.
That's the plan. Yeah,
that is the plan. We're gonna get breakfast tomorrow at this like Las Vegas style breakfast joint.
Yeah,
it's a local place. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have like TVs all around where everybody's like showing them play poker. They're playing blues. Music. It's like awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Rip it, Beantown. Rip it.
Rip 'em. Have you ever watched? What's that from? Rip 'em. What movie is that from? Rip 'em. Does anybody remember?
Thunderstruck.
Time to buzz some 93 SP.
Right now.
And Thunderstruck's on, so that even gets people more jazzed up.
Pull out the butterfly.
Exactly.
Cut open that box.
Or who the heck are you two guys?
Who the heck are you two guys?
My name's Cuban Collector. Hello. I'm live from Miami. Chico's. Drinking some Cuban coffee and smoking my cigar. Exactly. That's how I sushi roll. No holds barred. You got it, dude.
I'm Harold Baines' manager.
Harold Baines' manager. Yes. That is awesome. That's what happened. You got him in, dude. Way to go. You got him in.
I handle all his public relations. Anything you want to add, Mr. Beantown 62?
There you go. That's awesome. Harold Baines can come to your local school if you would like. Fire station.
Right.
Boy Scouts of America.
I'll set it up.
He'll set it up, dude. You know, if you have like a knitting circle, he'll come in there. Like a bunco. He'll come and talk to your bunco group. He's ready.
Hey, football's pretty big in Abilene, Texas, right?
What's that foosball you're talking about?
Football, baby.
Football. You got that foosball. I'm gonna go back to my room and
Understood. I lived in Texas until I was about 3 or 4. And my dad was in the military, so I think it was a little town all the way on the bottom. It's called El Campo, Texas. My aunt still lives in Texas. She lives in Houston. She works for the FBI, 30 years plus. Still an FBI agent. Crazy. I don't know when she's gonna retire. Yeah, my aunt works for the FBI in Houston. 30 years, brother. She took me. She was my aunt took me and my brother to Disney. One Disney trip because my mom couldn't afford it.
Disney World or Disneyland?
No, Disney World in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
And then she took us to our second. My mom took us to see Star Wars, the first Star Wars. And then my aunt took us to see Empire Strikes Back.
That's awesome.
So I never forget that. Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back is awesome.
And what did he put? Full-blooded Italians.
FBI stands for full-blooded Irish. Get it right.
Who said? How
It was the Senate. The Senate, man.
Oh, there you go.
You slide it across. I'm a visitor. Foosball from the devil. You got that right.
Yeah, it's usually in Texas in general. That's true.
Oh my goodness.
Understood.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it right now. Female body inspector. Nice. Yeah, I'm an IRA member. That's Irish Republican Army. You got it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hanging out with Irish.
Yeah, so everybody knows what happens. People start talking crazy stuff. The bomb shows up at your house.
We come get you, man. We come get you.
All right, guys, we're gonna hop off for a while, but thanks again for staying. Hope you all enjoyed. Everybody's the final reveal. Out of the closet finally.
From behind the gloves.
Behind the gloves. That's probably better. Behind the gloves than out of the closet.
Yeah. From behind the gloves.
From behind the gloves. That's awesome. Yes. Definitely, Raphael wins for YouTube tonight. That's for sure.
Thank you, Eric. I'll let you out of the garage in a little bit, all right?
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Thanks again. We might pop on again later on. I don't know. We'll take a break, though.
All right.
But we'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.